Let's go. Let's go.
No, like, or you want to start with, or you think also can?
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Hello, everybody.
Yo.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Monday,
guys.
we're buying.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
Wow.
having dinner.
go for it, man. Go for it.
Ask
But the questions
we'll
are coming
answer.
thick
Why
and
don't we just
fast.
answer a few questions? All right.
Yeah.
Let's start with.
Why not?
Any idea about iX3?
Have
From
you
last I
had the
heard,
chance to?
Sold out, right?
they're sold out, according to Ezra, right? And
Have
I
yet
think
to-
there's next year probably delivery around like March or something. Yeah.
I haven't had a
But they
chance
still
to.
take bookings. You can still go and take bookings. Yeah. The allocation is done,
Yeah.
but you can still go and do bookings.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically an it has all the utility of an X3 but with electric motors lah. So
I think that's going to be a hot seller because while the Taycan is more, you think of a person driving a Taycan is more like,
because the Taycan is
big,
already
nice.
in the is in the 600K upward space now, so there's still a lot of room to play with below 600K. Like all the i4, iX3s and all, they are filling the space below the Taycan.
So I think also the Taycan is suited for that kind of image now, versus S. So I think the X3 is gonna the iX3 is gonna do, I feel, probably on a higher demand than that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's still a form factor that we are familiar with.
I think my E3 200 Coupe 218, nice.
Sorry,
Prestige now?
Prestige can do PPI, yeah.
Can, yeah.
Always do to go to Prestige and do PPI.
Yeah.
On the personal level, I like to. You can go to Evo, your Evo, club.evomalaysia.com. You can book a PPI through there as well. Yeah.
You can. We have a page, Evo Club Clustered Workshops. You can go through and see the list there. Any of the workshops there, you can go there and get your car inspected.
Yep. And also I would say that Dylan, let the experts find out what to look out for. Okay. And also get an extended warranty, Evo Club extended warranty as well.
Yeah.
Especially when it's recon. For your first 1-2 years, you know what's going to pop up, anything, get a warranty, like wearing underwear, you get additional protection.
Definitely qualify for warranty, no question.
Yes. But again, if it's first year, you never know what you're gonna get. Just get it just in case. I highly recommend that. I have that on my Spider, and this gives me a peace of mind. I mean,
man.
The Porsches are just really well built, I mean, we all know that. But of course, just in case anything, I still get it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because the car is it's a moving machine. There are a lot of wear and tear items. Things can and will break and fail from time to time.
Toy
mileage, right? Check
Yeah.
the.
Is it tempered
I mean,
with?
yeah. Is it if it's 2018 and then if the mileage is like 18,000, 12,000, then it's a bit worrying lah. So go get
Especially
it.
if it's a UK spec.
Yeah.
UK spec cars don't usually low mileage one.
Yeah. So if the car is all right, then you like it.
Able to tell you if it match or don't match. Because if a car is, say, 10,000 mileage, the undercarriage look like 10,000 mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Guys, you must be wondering why we are laughing, right?
Why?
Hey guys.
Because I'm looking at Tana.
Well, honestly,
Nice.
today my
Broadcasting from a car for real.
no,
Oh yeah, that's not the background, huh?
not background. This is real. This is real. This is real. My camera failed on my computer, so I'm on my phone now with a tripod on my car. So I'm
Hey,
in
you
my
don't need
chair.
aircon, bro.
No aircon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which car is this? Is this the Boxster?
Boxster.
This is the
for
Boxster,
sure.
yeah, correct. Boxster.
Oh, yeah.
So the Boxster now.
The joy in your face.
Well, you know what? I went to pick up the Boxster because the clutch line was fixed. I was thinking, I'm spending a lot of money on Grab lah. How do I save money lah? So I sent the MGF to the Porsche guy to fix something small. Because I figured the money I'll save on the Grab fare is a lot compared to all the small little things I'm fixing here and there. So in my mind now, send one car, take one car. Save money on Grab.
What?
How is it that you send your
You are epic, lah, Tana.
when your Grab fare exceeds banker life?
No, well, it's part of the cost of doing it, like, you know. So all the things, all mechanics are all in PJ, and I'm staying in Cheras. So I must move to PJ lah.
Time to move to PJ.
man.
Hey Sam, sorry, I was replying a message. Someone is very keen on Alex's 997 GT3, so I'm trying to link it.
Oh,
That car
Anthony.
no shortage of potential takers lah.
That car is so epic lah. Oh, such
Yeah. No shortage.
If I have
of
that car, I won't sell it lah. But you know, maybe because I don't own it, that's why I can see it.
Thomas, is yours a Mesger engine?
Nope, mine is a DFI.
Oh,
Yeah, post 991 onwards, all DFI. 997.2 also DFI already, except for the GT3. Yeah. What the
except for the
engine,
GT3.
man. Yeah.
So the GT3
So that
still
car,
using Mesger.
997.2 use Mesker. Alexis used the Mesker.
Yeah.
So,
The sound.
you know that car, right? Not just the sound, it's you got something a good exhaust sound, this good engine sound. And
Yes,
the way
yes,
the
yes,
GT3 drives because okay, 991.1 the GT3s are a bit bigger, right? So you expect the kind of speed from the car, right? But the 997 is so small, Then when you drive the car, right, you're like, is this car what? It feels like 600 horsepower. It feels like it. Then you get out of the car, look at it. Damn, it's so small. Smaller than my Spider,
Yeah. Smaller than the current Cayman.
Yep.
997 is smaller than 981 Cayman.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyways, let's not divert away from the questions. Hi, Kenason, Romy.
Hello, everybody.
Jason. All right. Okay, got question. My car park inside Taman kena vandalized. Scratches everywhere. What should I do?
Well, either you piss somebody off, or somebody who drives a car that looks like yours piss somebody off, or it's bad luck. So, because the thing is that, and if there's somebody's house along the road has a CCTV pointed at your car, maybe you can find out who's the culprit, right? But if you have no evidence, there's nothing that can be done except
just bad luck.
Outside is already at risk.
Yeah, it's just bad luck, lor. It reminded. Am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging?
No.
You're good. You're good.
This reminded me of how college kids after college they would rent, especially those from like other states, right, like Johor, Malacca and all that. After college they would rent a house in KL and then find job and all that, right? So I got this college friend from Malacca last time, stay in Kuchai area, so they stay landed house, right? So his car parked right in front of his house. Then one morning the car kena stolen. You know what's his first response? He moved. I'm like, bro, the car thief it's not like the car thief will come back to the same house and steal again, right? They move around, bro. It's like, why you move your house against something that is mobile, inherently mobile? It's like, anyway, yeah. Well,
It's
sorry
flawed.
to
I
hear
think
that,
that-
Danny. Bad luck, just bad luck. Yeah.
Just bad luck, man. And
I had a similar incident, Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my neighbor, very I think sakati lah. I don't know why. So what he did was, and the worst part was, if the damage you can see, it's good, but damage could not be seen. No. Suddenly my car was overheating. Suddenly got aircon. I check. Found out was the guy took a screwdriver and punctured the condenser in the front, condenser in front. So and you know what? I mean, I'm not teaching you how to vandalize, but that puncture will cost thousands of dollars in repair. I mean, and this is my view, Okay, so yeah, there's some sick fellas out there who do stuff But I didn't have it on camera. I know who the guy did, But yeah, some people like that,
Well, that's why I like parking in condos. It's very difficult to get access into condos.
Exactly.
Very secure. Probably the most secure choice of car. And you want your cars to be clean, indoor car parks are the best.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Condos for the
Jason
win.
is back. Their parents,
by the way,
yours instead.
Well, it's your parents' money, so you drive.
Jason, is it under your name? Jason, put it under your name.
Then sell the car and then get the Mazda 6. Mom and Dad, I just saved you from depreciation.
Well, they say it's easier to seek forgiveness than permission. So.
Oh well.
I beg to differ.
Anyway, I mean, you're lucky. You should appreciate what you got. I mean, having parents that get you a new car, you cannot imagine. That would be a dream when I was in college or what. But we just have to find our own money to buy our own used cars and then breakdowns and all that. I think your parents want you to just have a peace of mind, going to work and home and all that. So I mean, thank them and appreciate it and just count yourself really, really lucky to have such parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? Use the car. If you got a business or side hustle, make money, then go and buy your dream car.
Yes. You have a jump start, right? This is the jump start. You got a car that you don't need to worry about payments. Then you use it all you want, and get what you want.
When I started my business, I had my trusty old Honda City IDSI. You take me anywhere, I didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Hey Thomas, when I started, I would love to have even a basic kosong kancil for me to run around. I don't, Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, it's good to have a reliable car. That's for sure. If you're doing a side hustle, you don't want to be working in the car when your car is breaking down when you're doing a side hustle.
Yeah, man.
Okay, right. So thanks for updating us on your story. Week in, week out, we always hear you.
Man. Yeah.
Nice.
Tana, I think you're best placed to answer this, right?
I think it's good. Honestly, I'm shocked how good they are. The only thing I will say is, if you're going to buy something that's ending warranty, because the one that I got, they took out the shocks, they took out the mounting, they took out soundproofing. The car is like a brand new car, honestly. And I asked them, do they do it for all the cars? No, only if the customer complain. So some people don't complain, you're saying. So if I was you, get something that's under warranty, just finishing, buy it. All the propeller have changed, like the one we got. Imagine, all 4 door handle was changed because apparently there was a peeling. I kid you not. All 4 shocks was changed. All lower arm, upper arm control was changed. And then mounting A to Z, so great deal. Great deal, And I really appreciate the warranty from BMW. When they say it's under warranty, it's really under warranty. You know. And
you still got how much warranty left?
Over as of 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
2 weeks ago the warranty. So yeah, I got it like a week before the warranty expired, and I sent the car in for a week, and everything was up for me A to Z, like, you know. If you're buying one today in the current year, driving it into a 2021, the car feels modern because that model came with head-up display. So seeing the navigation and head-up display and how it drives, how it communicates to you, it feels very modern. It doesn't feel old at all, honestly. It feels proper modern. And honestly, I prefer the F30 look compared to the G20. That's my preference. I think the
F30 actually is a very handsome car.
Very handsome car, you know. So and if you think about like parts and all that stuff, it's actually pretty cheap. Even if you get one with cloudy headlights, very cheap, you know. It's one of those cars that is so highly manufactured that the aftermarket parts is just crazy cheap. And in the shop,
a lot of parts are shared across the BMW range as well.
Yeah.
So
Crazy good.
I mean, my opinion, because I'm looking at his question, long-term usage. So I'm guessing the reason he asked this question is because he wanted a newer car, but a newer car at this budget, the only one that can go down so low is the 330e, right? And because it's hybrid. But he was concerned with long-term usage because he might be thinking of a 8-year, 9-year loan. All right. So on that basis, if you want to drive the car for a very long time, you just think about it, right? Usually, car makers will responsibly tell you the batteries are designed for 8 to 10 years. All right.
Yep.
So your battery might have another 5 more years to go. In fact, it's already 5 years old. It could have already deteriorated compared to when it was brand new. So if Moza is really not wanting a hybrid car, he wants to drive the car for a very long time, I would recommend him go for the 320i instead. Yeah. Because it may also sound like it's his first try into European, and then straight away European hybrid and all that. So Tana, you are a veteran, right? You are a veteran, and you know your things.
Yeah, to me is if you think about long term, as a good point, Bobby. If you say long term for you is to me, I'm buying the car for 3-4 years. That's about it, like, no. If your long term means 3-4 years, you know what? You get it because the warranties for some cars have external warranty. It's 6+2. If you buy 2017 model car, 2017, you plus 8 years, that is 225. So there's with no worry, 225 you can use the car, battery is all covered for. But even if it fails, with BMW, each module is about 6K to replace. Unlike Mercedes and Audis, it's whole battery module. With BMW, it's only one module, so it's still affordable, and outside they're doing it even cheaper also. So to me, so it's of all the hybrids. Honestly, I find the BMW hybrid 10 is one of the more dependable. They put energy into it. They even selling today the same model, same engine. So of the hybrids is there. But if you're looking for 8-year usage and you must be the car for 8 years or 7 years, do not get a 330e. I would say. As Bobby said, 320i is fantastic. Or, you know what? The 320d makes an excellent option also. I think if you talk about mileage and breakdown, the 320d, I've heard cases like 10,000 kilometers, zero issue. You know? So, and that's also undervalued. Like, you know, I just don't know why. Like, you know? I've been in the forum for this cars, and the 320d is really apparently that's too much, you know?
Hard to find, but you can find one good.
Oh yeah.
But Tana, on that topic, right? How long do you foresee you holding on to this 330e?
I would say maybe about 3 years, 3-4 years. That's about it. I mean, my trend is, if I were to buy a car that's Conti car, buy a car that is just any warranty. Even my A6, I bought any warranty. Before that, I bought it, all that stuff done up. Then I have another 2 years to buffer, another 2 more years of maintenance. So the 4 years of ownership is fine. So you will buy a car for half the price, at year 4 with warranty covered, and then if you got Evo Club issue, for example, you can extend the warranty also. So, and that's fantastic, like, no? So if I was you bulking out of a car, 2017 car for this year ending, it's fantastic for 5 years warranties, and then get Evo Club insurance. Nothing to worry about. Use for 4 years and then sell, like, you know. Anything more than 7-8 years, the car becomes a love affair. You buy it and maintain because of the love for the car, not because of the car is all that great or whatever, like, no? It's a love affair.
Mm.
And you can the point. Love affair.
Very correct. All right. Quick one. This one, Harrier for me. Okay.
Yeah, Harrier is the more
anything?
practical choice.
And bigger as well, lah. But of
It's more
course,
premium,
the
lah.
NX, they got the Nexus batch, lah. You know.
They are on the same platform. The Harrier and the NX are both using the Rave 4 platform. I just
But
find
the
that the Harrier is. I felt the packaging of the Harrier more modern compared to the NX. And in terms of soundproofing and all that, yeah, probably NX is slightly better, but I not too
Eligible.
big of a difference. Yeah. So go. I prefer the looks of the Harrier.
And
Bobby,
both
do both of them
retain
have
its
the
value
rear
like
seat that's
crazy, lah.
reclining?
Sorry. Yeah, the
both have
reclining
the
rear seat. Yes.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
I really appreciate rear seat reclining in an SUV.
Yeah, it's extreme reclining. The Harriers recline can reach that of some long wheelbase S class. Yeah. You were saying something, Thomas?
Loki. No, nothing.
Okay,
Loki. His
okay.
name is Loki. All right, 3GOI.
Buy law. You ask
Buy
like
lor.
thoughts on GTOI. Buy law. Yeah.
Right, lor.
Something I want to say over here.
Yes.
People always talk about 320i and 320i and say, oh, you know what, same engine or whatever, different. But the reality is, if you can't afford, you buy 320i. If you can afford 320i, but the reality is they are actually different. There is the underpinning in the engine, the pistons and how they are built, the turbos, whatever. They are different. They are inside the different cars, but you can feel to be similar. But you know what? End of the day, they are actually different cars, like, no?
Yeah.
Something beautiful about 320i.
I used to think they are just different tunes, but I think it was a conversation with Mike that enlightened me that inside the internals are slightly different. You can bring a 320i to 330i performance, but a 330i can be brought even higher. Whereas the 320i,
If you check over here on the compression ratio on the two engines, same engine, same whatever, it's a high compression on the 320i. So the way the cams and the way they move, whatever, it's high compression. It's meant to take a higher load, right? No, you got to do so much to get a 320i level. If the pricing is about the same, a bit more, I would say get it. You can't go wrong.
Something I learned about 3GOI as well. The CBU models, the one that you guys test drive, actually, what I learned, this is something interesting. That's not on paper. The M Sport suspension is actually harder, right? That's of like the most M Sport possible. When they started manufacturing in Malaysia, the later models they tune it slightly better. That's what I was told by the product.
You know
So
what's interesting? People
but
always tell me
it's
the M
still-
Sport.
Sorry.
People tell me the M Sport suspension is more comfortable on the hybrid because it's heavier.
Probably. But what I heard is that the 3GOI variant, they tune it slightly better, but still on a harsher side, because it's still M Sport passive suspension. Yeah, but I heard something that I just learned. Very interesting.
Oh, the
Nice.
320i rides so much better. I mean, for our Malaysia spec car,
Yeah.
320i rides so much better.
That's the non-M Sport. But I heard the 3GOI M Sport has gotten slightly better after they CK'd it or they brought in the models.
yes.
They tuned it
Yes.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Con, you want to hear something interesting? I
Yeah.
saw on Facebook people out there who are selling their M Sport suspension for like a Bilstein or something aftermarket because they find it too harsh.
Interesting.
I am
So
not
you buy M
surprised.
Sport,
I am not surprised.
but they can sell the non-M Sport guys will buy but it's crazy
On the harsher side,
It's
yeah, the harsher. Yeah.
All right.
What do you think about the
Bobby.
Peugeot 308 and 508 midlife?
I just drove them. to me, performance and drive, they are more or less just as good as they were previously. And styling, of course, updated. I've always felt that the 3008 and the CX5 and the Tiguan, all three are the best buys of the segment. What they have changed, of course, they added a lot of features. What they have changed is what I got a little bit disappointed lah. I mean, the 3008, for those who know would know, the rear seats under the where you put your foot, right? You have the carpet, right? There used to be two hidden compartments, rather big hidden compartments where you lift the carpet, you can open the compartment and store things in there. So in the 3008, they remove it. It's no longer there, but it is still there in the 5008. Whereas in the 5008 used to have 3 individual seats, and then it's now a bench seat, right? So yeah, very handsome car, still attractive, very good pricing. So yeah, don't forget, it's a small 1.6 liter engine. So if you rev it, it's gonna make you hear that you are revving it. All right. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. It's a good purchase. And then and now it's under Burmas, so you all can rest assured about your after sales service and all that lah. All right. Okay. Yep.
What I like about the Peugeot, Bobby, is that unlike any other car you drive, it makes you feel different. Like if certain cars you get into, like, oh, so that's just another car lah. But the Peugeot really makes you feel like, wow. Like if you had few cars in your house, the Peugeot, you're like, wow, I'm driving a different car. It's so different, so satisfying lah.
You know what I admire about the 300 and 500, but I've only test driven the pre-facelift one, is that when you dive in all the menus of the digital cluster, the infotainment system, you explore the features, you realize, hey, this is actually a very basic. The system is very basic. If you jump from that to a Volkswagen and you dive into it, right, a Volkswagen is like easily significantly more advanced. But at the same time, you look at the way how Peugeot structure it, right, the way they present it to give you the impression that it's a much more advanced car, right? You've got to applaud them for the effort. The effort.
The interface, right? The UI, right? All that. Yeah.
They put in the effort to make the UI special. That's what I really appreciate about it.
To me, the steering gets to me lah. Yeah.
I like it after a while. The steering. Yeah. I like.
It feels like a hatchback steering.
No, the steering I see most cars you drive, the steering, the top of the steering is always just below your eye level, correct? But on the Honda, on the Peugeot, the steering is actually on your chest. On your chest, because if you make it any higher, you block your view. Whatever. So there's no way you drive it as if you're driving like holding your chest. It's a very weird, very feeling altogether. Nice.
Yeah, feels like a hatchback. Very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Small compact sedan with best cabin space, good suspension, and good acceleration. Proton Persona.
A fraction of the price.
It's big and it's 30% cheaper than City of Vios. And it's actually larger. Of course, if you come from a Honda, you want to maintain the brand, like Honda or Toyota, then by all means, the new City is out, it's everywhere. People are buying it, people love it. Honda never really screws up when it comes to interior packaging and all that lah. So if you're asking me the biggest, I would say Persona, but then from what you have, the City, right?
Yeah. Worth looking into will be the Almera, actually.
And Almera no longer like last time, like huge, humongous like that. Almera now is like just nice, right?
But the Almera, I think it looks like a more easily the most handsome car in the segment, and it's significantly more refined than before.
Okay, Paul, ask you a question lah. Talk about cabin space lah. So you got the City, the Vios, the Almera, and the Persona. Which one feels most premium?
Which one? Again, sorry, Tana. City,
Vios. So the City, Vios, Almera, and the Persona. Which one feels most premium?
Actually, now, right, the Persona, with the day we tested the one with the
Yeah.
browns.
Yeah. You know what? When I say premium, it's not to say flashy, because flashy is something else, gimmicky and silver. That's flashy, gimmicky. Like today it's modern. In a year or two, it looks a bit outdated. But the Persona, the new Persona with the full spec, whatever, you know what? I stepped in with the color combination, how they did it, and the spec out. I'm like, wow, this looks premium. And I see the price, like, wow, seriously, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
So you have
brown,
to take a second look.
the brown leather make the difference, I feel.
Yes, the color, so they're very smart in the colors combination. Right? So yeah, you like cabin space, please check out the full spec Persona. I think you'll be surprised. And handling is also quite good. Engine and CVT apart, if you don't rev and you don't driving like a crazy mad person.
Actually, actually, as of last year,
it's not
Persona
commerce compliant. How's that?
Well, I live with a CVT before lah, so CVT is like.
But the latest one, they really improved the tuning lah. I would say that.
But I'm just wondering, why replace a BRV, a 2019 BRV, so new, with a sedan? I don't get it. It's not like they differ. It's not like they are a lot smaller, They are almost like the same size.
He just bought BRV and then he just cannot tahan anymore. Like he doesn't like the look of it or doesn't like it. Maybe he just don't like it lah.
Actually, it could be because
it's like I'm not a SUV person,
Just
discover that
and realize he doesn't like it. Yeah.
True.
Maybe he bought thinking he needed 7 seats, but he didn't, or he bought it
just like Thomas with his C43 like that. Thomas had the C43 and then I don't like it that much lah.
But when you're looking at the BRV back in 2016, I found the interior to be very sparse. I found the BRV cabin space to be very basic, like if you talk about the seat railing, the cover, there's no cover there. It's exposed. It looks very bare. It looks unfinished. To the BRV.
That car is very obviously built to budget. It's based on it was built on a platform that was designed for third world markets.
Yeah. So I can understand lah. For BRV coming there, I can accept why you want to sell and get a better cabin space.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. What's that?
Move on. IS300
That's
early
the
2000s.
Altezza,
This is
right?
so old, man. Did they even bring in Malaysia?
300.
Yeah, lor.
Do they have the 300?
I know in Singapore got lah. I see my uncle drive before lah.
IS300 is what? 3 liter.
That would be the Altezza 3 liter lah.
No need to say lah. You found one, you buy lah. Okay.
Yeah.
3 liter small compact sedan. It's the size of, I think it's smaller than the current city. Smaller than Vios. It's smaller than Vios. Wait. It's like Saga size, With a 3 liters. 3 liter inline. Is it an inline? I think it's an inline engine, right?
Yeah. Could be the JZ engine.
It's not a V6, right? Is it a V6 or it's an inline?
It's Altezza lor, so should be an inline 6 lor.
JZ JZ lah. 215 to 230 PS, okay what?
Wow, 2JZ
The
engine.
engine version of the JZ.
Hey, 2JZ engine, don't play, man. Okay, bye. Move on.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
If you can find it, you buy it.
Okay, Corolla, buy. Good car, buy. That's it. Okay, bye. Don't want to waste too much time on that. What is this? Best car under 30,000. Fun and reliable.
Suzuki Swift.
I trust Thomas.
International student cannot take loan should be cash buy lah. It's cash buy.
Yeah, get a 2013, 2014 Suzuki Swift. Yeah, they're auto lah. Get the actually the older ones are 1.5, then the newest are 1.4, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, correct. But do bear in mind the Swift is a well-built car, but parts are not at the prices of a bit higher than what you expect of its price range.
Small variations, right? How high can they go, Con?
Yeah.
Absorber 1K per pair. This was maybe
International student.
Yeah. I think parts prices, as long as you are not desperate to use the car every day, you can always source from Indonesia. They're very cheap, honestly.
But you said fun and reliable, You say reliable.
Oh, the Swift is reliable, no question about it. It
but
is.
we will put the word fun, 30K. These two together, 30K, very hard to find. I think Swift is a good package.
Thomas, I guess let's begin with form factor. Fun and reliable. Form factor cannot be large, lah. It must be small and compact and light.
Yeah.
Okay. So and you talk about reliability. I guess even how about the Iris?
The Iris is not a bad choice actually.
Hey guys,
because you understand, you want to buy the car, when you leave, must can sell and go away easily. Something you can sell easily and go. Yeah.
Swift also very easy to sell.
Fun. It must have fun.
I'm looking at
manual.
Guys, I'm looking at 2009 BMW 1 Series 30-something thousand.
Is it reliable?
I mean, it's a simple 1 Series 2-liter NA engine. How bad can it be?
No. Right? The 2-liter engine is not reliable.
It's
okay lah. How bad can it be?
That era of BMWs, you must have 6 cylinders.
Look, if you didn't say reliable, I would have said go for a Polo 9N3, right? Go for Golf GTI, right? 30,000 Mark 5, 35,000, right?
Thomas,
but there's the word reliable there, bros.
Polo is reliable. Polo is reliable. The issue with Polo is small things creep up, which if you don't care, it's fine. Manual, Polo.
No, if the car does not get you on a flatbed, it's considered reliable.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay lah. Hey, we are not talking alphas here, right? I mean,
they're fine.
Yeah, modern proper BMWs.
Consider you have so many options now. Okay, Bobby says BMW 1 Series. Okay, got 118i, the E.
Okay, put it this way lah, Thomas. Right? A lot of people say, "Hey, don't touch E39." Right? Then the day we were chased by a E39 downhill from Genting.
Yeah,
what's the problem?
WKL5 something bugger. I have to let him pass, man.
Right? What's the problem? Right? The car got breakdown, man? No, man. Right? If you ask me, do I have higher faith in a modern 1 Series or a early 2000s E39? Hey, I would take the 1 Series anytime, bro. Anytime. There's no challenge.
Anytime.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of
if you're
inherent
Bobby's
reliability,
expectation, go for that. All right. If you want something conservative, look at the Swift.
Yeah, I agree. Suzuki Swift, Proton Iris, and all that.
But Tana just now gave a good suggestion with the Iris also. Iris would be. It
can be fun
also
too. Get the manual. Yeah.
Yes.
If you can get a 1.3 manual or a 1.6 manual, terrific.
Yeah.
I'm upgrading from a Honda City. Should I get a used GLA or brand new CX5?
Wow.
Don't
I highly discourage the GLA for that.
Bro, the GLA is so weird, bro. Just the damping, I just don't get it sometimes. I just don't know why they did the car like that. Yeah.
No.
Sorry, guys, for those who own GLA, I feel it's so half-assed. Sorry. They could have done a better job. They just left it there.
I find its options like City, GLA, and CX5. I don't see them to be in the same kind of realm.
No, he's coming from City, now you want to move up the food chain.
Yeah, correct.
Thomas,
City.
Yeah, you continue.
Go. Wait.
No, I was just trying to tell Thomas that the GLA fixed everything that's wrong with the A-Class. Larger, ride slightly better, but
it's tiny.
If you think of it, if you think of it as an A-class right, then it's it becomes perfect.
Okay,
yes. Right? If you think of
Why
it,
not?
Okay, let me rephrase the question here.
Yeah.
Which one will feel more of an upgrade to a Honda City owner? Honda City
CX-5
owner,
lah.
exactly.
CX-5.
For him,
Yeah.
the space, the luxury, whatever, how
But
you
you
look,
don't have
Sure.
the Masili badge. The Masili badge.
Yeah.
Well, if you must have the Mercedes
Bro,
badge,
if you
then
social status upgrade, I go for Honda City, go to Masili. It's like whoever say bad thing about me is like F you in the face, man. I drive a Masili now, okay? I class small, so I don't care.
spoken like a true salesman. If you're doing sales, you must buy a GLA. If you got a family of 2 or 3, you want to go around and do stuff,
yeah,
maybe
Mm.
Mazda.
yeah.
All right.
But I hear you
makes
about the badge.
sense. Sensible.
But I would say
Yeah,
the
after this
GLA
people
is a
fake lah.
very compromised package. Lah.
What price are we talking about? Wait,
If he's talking about a
GLA
brand new CX-5, he's looking at the
should be
budget
130,
of, 130 minimum.
right? 130,
So,
right? And
Yeah,
I think
so
I think
GLA
I
is a
think this
used-
person wants a SUV, right?
Yeah, and it's a
I mean-
used GLA versus a new CX-5. So, and your Honda City,
Yeah.
so your mentality for use
Yeah.
maintenance, how you want to maintain the costs there. You're probably paying about 1,000 to a month now. Now you're going to installment, and yeah. So I mean, CX-5 low new. I think they worry about.
Yep.
proper
And
upgrade.
5 years free maintenance.
Yep.
And it
Not
looks
only
good.
not only 5 years free
If you don't care
maintenance.
about the
No.
marquee, if you don't care about
Mazda,
the marquee,
right?
I think
The
the
maintenance comes to you. They've got a mobile unit that that they come to your doorstep and service your.
Oh yeah, I saw your video call.
No
Right, your
extra
video.
charge. Yeah.
Your mom's CX-5 they service for you.
You know, I even saw
Yeah.
they even have the hoist that the detachable hoist at the side of the BT50 that they can take out and put under the car and hoist your car.
They call it a jack, a scissor jack. Scissor jack, isn't it?
Yeah.
but truth to be told, the brand new CX-5 will make the GLA's cabin look feel like crap lah. I mean, in
Oh, yeah.
comparison,
Yeah.
build in comparison,
The only thing superior in the GLA is the Mercedes badge.
I think the reason is this the reason he or she would like consider a GLA is probably because it has that lifestyle element in it, right? Like some people want a personal luxury car lifestyle and then slightly higher riding, right? So she may be looking at the GLA, and then of course when people say, "Hey, why don't you just buy a brand new CX-5?" Yes, and yes, and yes. Every time we compare lifestyle-centric vehicles versus a pragmatic, brand new Japanese car, of course, the brand new one would win. I mean, if that's the case, Proton Baroda would win by a lot of things as well, right? So if it is slightly lifestyle, you can also consider like a Range Rover Evoque or a BMW X4.
Very quickly.
The previous generation X4, those are around this price range as well, about 130, 120K as well. And the X4, yes, I mean, a lot of people say, but in the grand scheme of things, right, the X4 carries that kind of Porsche Macan vibe, it's a lifestyle sporty SUV. So those are the things that you may consider. CX-5, by all means, it beats these cars in a lot of ways, ride comfort and all that. But if you want something that looks like you're having fun, the CX-5, not everybody on the road driving a CX-5 is someone who is having fun. No, they just buy it as an everyday car, So yeah, that's what I mean.
Hey, I'll show something before we move on.
Yeah.
I'll just share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share. Okay, who is this? Aurora. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Look at that.
What's that?
Yeah, the X4, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, there's a bright
Actually,
red one. Thomas, there's a red color one, bright red, very sexy looking. It's at 140 something. I was just looking at it. Also very nice.
Honestly, right, this X4 is much more handsome than the current one, I feel.
Which one?
I like this X4, at least the rear end much better.
Gone already.
What about 140 something one, red color one? I think I saw it. Anyway,
this is the cheapest.
is it?
Yeah.
Bro, I can find 130,000 on car list. 130K.
Okay.
Wow.
130,000 is what age? 2015.
2015, yes.
Yeah.
2015.
A 2016 GLA 200 is 140.
Yeah.
Wow, so many questions, bro. We're never gonna finish them. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, man. We're too slow, lah. We're too slow, lah. Let's speed up, lah.
Let's kick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's speed it up.
Shall we go for a break to change our pace?
Okay. Go. I also don't like this whole vibe. It's very slow, very what the hell is going on? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lor. Okay, go break.
Today I can't pick comments on this.
Alright, let's go for a break.
Okay.
When I switched to Pro mileage, in my case, I got 46-47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less.
Thomas.
We need longer commercial breaks, lah.
Soda.
Soda water again.
Sorry, man. I didn't follow you. Robbie, next week one hour fasting.
Sorry?
Next week one for fast or not? Yesterday, next week fasting, Monday. Let's do it.
Oh, next week. Okay. Fasting.
Okay.
What car to get with a budget of 160K? Right. E-Class Coupe.
The old one, is it? New one cannot get this price. I think should be old one. If it's old one, this is overpriced. If it's old one, this is overpriced, right? 160K E-Class Coupe. Very nice car. But that doesn't need to be so expensive, right?
428i.
Oh, 4 Series.
Yeah, 428i. Handsome. Right, coupe looking, cheaper.
188K, 4 Series convertible. How's that?
Win liao.
Amirul one.
Amirul's one.
Get that. Yeah. So Jordan, if you get a coupe, they will one day depreciate all the way to about 70,000-80,000 or 60,000-70,000. If you get a convertible, they will always plateau around 100K, 100K. So if your budget is about that, get a convertible, 4 Series convertible for you. Yep. Okay, come.
But he said he likes E-Coupe.
First house.
Then buy
second car.
But I won't pay 160K for the previous gen E-Coupe when there are some around 60-70K already. What's the point? You can pay 160K for a much newer one? Like just now Thomas showing us the Maserati Gran Turismos, right? Those are about what 180-190K. Then TJ go and share one that is 800,000. For what? They are only like 6 years apart, right? One is 800K, one is 190K.
Maserati.
The best part of it, all the Gran Turismo are from the same engine. What changed is very minimal interior and all that stuff. The same car.
Gearbox and a 6-speed ZF gearbox.
Yeah.
They didn't change the gearbox, Thomas. They have two gearbox. they have 2 engine option and 2 gearbox option. So you can buy the 4.3 or 4.7 or the torque converter or F1 gearbox. It's a very weird option list, I would say. Unnecessarily expensive for the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Okay. Come.
All right, let's keep moving on.
Let's speed up. Mazda 3, buy. I think the answer that one, right? Range Rover Vogue, 500k. No, just buy. Range Rover Vogue, wow. Anything that is sold in Singapore for us is not worth it. But hey, you just think now.
So bad.
Imagine you're a Singaporean, you're buying a Range Rover Vogue for only 500k, It's a bargain. Because Malaysia also sell about 1.5 million.
Correct. So around same price.
Right. Oh. Hello?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, let's speed up.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I look
I'm
at the
jumping.
comments reaction. It's like 1 hour ago. Right.
GLB 35.
Got such thing in Malaysia, man.
Got.
GLB 35 AMG. Yes, there's 300 horsepower.
Yeah.
300 over horsepower family MPV.
I like the form factor of the GLB. It's a very honest, boxy, like a baby G-Class style.
Yes.
SUV, yeah. Don't expect it to drive superbly well, but it's it's a nice, it's a fun looking car.
Hey, you know what? You can pummel the highway, man. You can pummel the highway. Whack the highway.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's damn cute, It's a small MPV, like BRV size, right?
Yes.
And then it has 300 over horsepower. It's a bit
Oh yeah.
a bit gila.
It's the better looking
quite
B
baller.
class. Okay. It's a better
Oh,
looking
yes.
B
Wow.
class.
I see what you mean
would
about the BRV lah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I would get this over A class or B class. Or
Yeah.
How much is it now?
35
not
is
cheap.
expensive, but if it is the normal one, it's about 260, 240.
Yeah.
Very quirky looking,
Very good looking.
very,
It's
very
very good looking.
363,000.
Look at the front. I love the front. How much?
363,000.
For the
363.
35 AMG.
Yes.
I won't pay that kind of money.
Go C43 better.
C43 is not as cute as this. This is like a, I don't know how to put it.
Maybe-
It's like a
The baby G-Wagon.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
The
a
cuter, it's not baby G-Wagon, it's a cuter G-Wagon. A cuter. Yeah. Like Pokemon or Digimon
Yeah.
before they become the big one, it's like the baby, before become the
it's quite baller lah, I would say. I mean, seeing I've seen on the road before. I've seen a GLB 35 AMG. Seeing one on the road gives me that kind of vibe of seeing like people buy a, like a X3M or something, or a X6M, that kind of feel. You're buying a performance SUV variant. I've seen. I told you guys, right? I've seen a X3M in front of me. Bought brand new from BMW. I was like, whoa, you paid 900,000 for an X3. It's like, and it's only 3 liter, it's not some 4.4 V8 firepower.
Yep.
It's just a 3 liter turbo. And
But if you can afford it, go for it, man. I mean, it's cute.
yeah, man, if you can, yes, it's cute.
Rather than paying, let's say, if you don't mind the smaller space and a slightly different, interior build quality, you got GLC 300. This is so cute.
But GLC 300,
I like
you're just buying
I like
the
the
normal
fact
one, right?
I like the fact that you look at GLA, GLC, they all look like very like the same story. The GLB,
Yes.
you look at the thing, it's a GLB. Like some cars, you look at the car like, is it a X1, X3, X3? Some people who are not into cars, they think about the car, look at the back, whatever. The GLB, you look at it's a GLB. Understood.
Hey, Thomas,
So,
come to think of it, it's the price of a GLC 300, 360K.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So if
either you
if
go
you spend
for
the
a GLA,
same, would you go for which one, Thomas? I will go for the GLB 35 AMG.
GLB lah. Yeah, do your
Right,
thing lah.
right.
Because
And-
everyone drives a GLC.
Exactly,
You're associated to uncles And people
Exactly.
who buy vegetables, okay, all the aunties that buy
Exactly.
vegetable in the car.
Yes. And come to think of it, you spend the same money, but you get invited to AMG events. The GLC guy doesn't. Special AMG events, you get invited. All right. So yeah. Okay. Now I clear my thought. It's actually okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about a used Volvo XC90 2016? Good bargain now. This one is Bobby's territory.
I mean, you would have known before you asked this question, right? I mean, it's a luck thing. Even though they warranty it for 8 years, 9 years, but things may happen. So, it's a good bargain. You can buy it, you can enjoy it. So far, we don't hear a lot of big issue with their batteries, but we hear on and off all the small electrical wiring, programming kind of stuff. The small little turtle come out. You need to switch off your car. And these things will happen, right? Some people don't have it. Never had it. Yeah, some people experience it, but to me, I think for the price they're asking now is okay. Yes, Sana.
I've heard no issue. I mean, like I was looking at the user also, like on the online forum, maybe the batteries rarely fail. There's very rare in the battery failing. What fails actually is the inverter and those things like
yeah.
So and that one apparently that's like a in some countries got 3% failure whatever. So battery I don't think it's an issue. It's the inverter and the electronics, the CPU, some of the programming. I'll go back to Volvo itself because you can't do outside. But we got Evo Club members, and one of them does Volvo tuning, like Volvo programming and stuff and he managed to go and do that. So there are measures coming up now. Guys who do outside Volvo, they reprogram the inverters for the hybrids. So I think if you're fine with the concept of keep 10-15K aside for this inverter stuff, you know what? Why not, man?
Yeah.
Wait, HRV, okay. Bye.
I love it.
Bye.
The speed, bro. Legend. Fantastic. Yeah.
It's an old model, but it's still difficult to argue
CVT
against.
gearbox. It's a good formula. It's a good city crawler. Nothing much to complain about that. Yeah. Arjun R-Line used or used a 330i M Sport.
Hey, how much is the 330i M Sport now? Local one?
New. They don't take any
no longer.
but I think
It's no longer 300K, man. Oh, used one. Oh, used.
You're on the same price. Okay.
This kind of argument. Artion is new car, right?
Yeah.
I buy Artion.
Artion is very, very competent. I mean, there's no ways to look at it. If it's your only car, man, I pick the Artion with the heartbeat.
Yeah. But if you want handling towards the extreme end, the 330i wins But
but the Artion can bully you can bully the Artion to the border of its traction also. Okay.
Oh yes, the Artion is very competent.
It's very competent. What I'm saying is just that at the extreme ends, I find that 330i is better to drive But at the extreme ends, but other than that, everything else, the Artion just
how often you go to the extreme ends Yeah, and
hey,
you have to go and quote Bobby says illegal speeds to have fun at the extreme ends.
Thomas, the day I drove the Artion to a Volkswagen event, right? From Puchong, we drove to Sekinchan. So it's daytime hour, It's like we depart Puchong about 2 p.m. So it's just smooth traffic all the way to Sekinchan, and then smooth traffic all the way back to Puchong Bro, the car, right, barely use 1 liter block of it's still at F there, it's near F, it's like it uses so little fuel, on it's like it's crazy.
Again, feel like crap now.
So efficient, the car.
My Magan feels like crap now.
I think your Magan would. Yes.
Yes. The engine is so potent. It's like a Golf R potent in it's a detuned Golf R basically. It's fantastic. Yeah, sorry. So your price story, sir. Come. Are you burning petrol or brake now? Brake fluid.
No, I think his engine
the most efficient car I don't know whether it's my foot heavy or whether it's the car not very efficient Yeah.
Can I answer? Can I
think
answer?
it's
Can I
R- it's
answer?
Yes,
RS.
yes.
Who cares?
Tana, come. Tana, come.
I say Thomas Food Heavy.
Okay. Two things. Psychologically, I always tell people, your first month of car ownership, especially performance car, your fuel consumption is a lot higher. Now, scientifically, probably your car is one of those that uses petrol to cool down the combustion chamber. You know, like it showers itself just to protect the engine. Yeah. Hey, it is. Some engines are like that. They really use petrol to cool down the combustion
You will,
chamber.
and you will feel it when you idle a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway. Theophilus is here.
Yes.
Theodore. What's that? Oh, that's an answer lah. Theophilus.
This one don't know how to answer lah. Walao eh.
What is this? Wow.
European car of the year. Which one?
Who highlight one?
Wow.
Who highlight one? Who
I accidentally highlight. Sorry.
Never. Hey, don't that. We highlight his question already. Actually, we don't know lah. All these are what? Very. Oh, crap.
Yeah, very
the-
What? All are EVs ah? Finalists are EVs.
Well,
I want the Kia EV6 to win. Is that the very cool one?
not the Ioniq 5, the one that looks like the Lancia Delta one. Is it?
Oh yeah, I
let's
find.
quickly answer this question and move on because it's not a car buying guide. This is a
Yeah,
car
wait.
buy yet.
Yeah. I want Ioniq 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Waste time.
I like the Ford Mark E to win. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, nice lah. Yo.
Oh, the Ford Macha.
Matcha.
Or
I like
should I
the
say
Ioniq.
Megane E-Tech because I have a Megane right now, so I support Megane.
I tell you, Renault really whores the Megane name. It's like they, what does even Megane mean? Last time my family MPV is called Megane also.
Oh,
I think they give it a
Megane
the
Scenic.
suffix, right? Yeah, Megane Scenic. Then
Renault
Scenic
Megane
brands out
Scenic.
into full model.
Yeah. Anyway, oh my god, they all look the same. Shit, man. Modern car designs. They all look the same. You look at the Kia and the Volkswagen, and then that don't know what on
Megane
the right
is just
side.
a female name, bro. A Megane is just a female name. That's what it is.
Bro.
It's just the name of a female.
Bro, you look at all the cars. They all look the same. They all look the same.
Not the 4 Series.
Okay, the 4 Series is.
The outlier.
But
Okay,
I tell you sit further, they all look the same, really. Modern cars.
But
Screw
the
them.
Megane, by the way, Megane is just a name of a lady. That's it. But there must be significance in the company, but we don't know. But I'll find out more as we move on. Right. Let's move on.
Yeah. Okay, where are we now? Do we jump to our timeline?
what do you think?
Oh, the Sirocco. Worry about it. Yeah, your worry is correct. You should worry about it.
Yes,
because
yes,
you
this
know
batch-
about it already. Right?
Yes.
You know about it already. So if you know what's coming, then go ahead, bro. It will not stopping you. Sirocco is a fantastic car.
Or look at the 2.0.
Yeah. All right. I'll go for 5.8. Any other questions? We need car buying questions. Sorry.
992 Carrera S or 458. If you like your car to start every day and drive, then 992. If you like if you're a bit like Tana and would like to have some pain in your butt, then get the 458.
Bro, Porsche, start every day.
Okay lah. 458 is special lah. It's so special. I mean, you cannot equate 458 to it's just special if you can get.
I'll give you this example. If I give you a challenge, if you do a challenge now, okay, Evo Club members, I want you to go to Bangsa now. In half an hour, see who can find the most amount of Porsche. Okay, there'll be a number there. Find the number of Ferrari there. There may not be a number there. So what I'm saying is
Yeah.
Porsche is everywhere, bro.
Yes.
Correct.
So
But for good
as a
reason.
Latin, like,
For
you want
good
to flex.
reasons.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
good reasons.
because it starts, it works, it's usable, you know. So if you want a car to show off or not show off, like a car that's to flex, and once in a while it's an occasion thing, it's special. Ferrari, man. But if you want to do every day, go out, have fun, and then go pasar, come back, do the good thing, correct, can't go wrong. But I
I
won't
think
buy
the 992 is a way easier car to drive than the 458. 458's level of skill to exploit the car is higher, and then the 992 will be a more comfortable.
458 can't be your only car, lah. Let's put it that way.
Bro,
True.
he's buying the 992, not his own car also lah. No way.
Yeah, true also lah.
Of course not. Of course not. But
Yeah.
you know, 992 it might be his second car, but 458, right, will need to be your third or fourth car upwards.
But in terms of sense of occasion,
Oh, no doubts, lah.
Oh,
No
man.
question.
458
lah. They can't
458
match that lah.
sense of occasion. Right?
You cannot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot
I mean,
argue
There's no
against
right answer
that.
to this lah. There's no right answer to this.
Yeah.
It's just
No, when
it's
I-
just
The
when
a
I-
level
very
is
different
totally
car.
different.
Yeah, when I
Totally
drive the
different.
992, I get so easily smoothing out my driving and just use it as an everyday car and forget about I'm
You
in
totally
a
can.
car. I forgot that I'm in a car that I was supposed to have fun with it. I just
Yeah.
use it, you know, as opposed to you go into like a 458 or a 997 GT3, you'll be like, or a Megane RS, you know, that sense of occasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too civilized, too clinical already. Modern
Very
Porsches.
clinical. I think the word is clinical. The 992
Yes.
is a car that is a very clinically
mm.
executed car.
Mm.
I can't stand the interior 992, bro. So much plastics.
Yeah, a lot of plastics.
Okay,
a lot of
A lot of
plastics.
weird plastics.
No,
that
Bobby,
feels
I think
like-
you're the one who pointed
Got
out
a
the
push
992 was
Mm.
obviously built for people to check more boxes on the spec sheet.
Yeah.
But 992 is very easy to drive. They made it very mid-engine feel. So easy to drive, so easy to go fast, you know. So if you're a spirited driver, I think you might have more fun in 458 because that has a different kind. If you like to drive car in a very spirited way, I think you like the 458 more. So,
Yeah.
Something today. So I think something today I learned, I was buying parts for the Porsche. Porsche doesn't sell blank buttons, like like you buy a Porsche and buttons, So mine got 3 here and 3 empty. The 3 empty one, I want to say, can I buy buttons to maybe activate some lights, whatever? So just do something that I can activate, like, no? They don't sell buttons, bro, but they got button covers. Then I think, why are button covers? So because if you have the full spec, then you have actual button for that, but they don't sell actual buttons. There are blanks that you can use. So they really design the car to make you feel poor if you don't buy the full spec. There are no blank buttons from Porsche for you to put your own buttons. There you go.
They're trying to make it so easy to install, you know.
No, I'm trying to buy a button for the mister. Take out the decal and put something else there for my sport exhaust. So yeah, I'll mod it.
Bro, I tell you, the first batch of XC90, right? The buttons on the steering wheel, right? If you buy the hybrid, the T8, right? The button, the printing of the button is inside the button, and then the button is covered with a layer of lacquer on top, so that your printing won't fade. You know, like BMWs and all that, they fade away, right? Yeah, there's a lacquer on top, so it will forever look like that, right? And then you buy the low spec one, right? You buy the low spec one, the button is printed on top without the lacquer, so it will fade away. Anyway, okay, what is this? Is this a question or sure or not?
Sure or not?
If you can GSF, if you can find,
I think there are GSFs
what in
around.
Malaysia,
I'm not sure if he's Malaysian or Singaporean. Usually, so eccentric choices will be Singaporeans.
Number
Right.
550i or
Yeah,
Oh,
Singaporeans
Malaysia, one,
richer.
Mark Levinson, Unwretched, 423,000 GSF.
Oh,
Direct from Japan.
400k only. Nice.
I mean,
Ada. Uyo. Facelift some more.
Concept. This one is
Uyo.
yet to be brought in.
HP Tan approves.
Oh.
Uyo.
Oh.
Wow, 400 is not bad.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
And then got Jipun reliability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The seats I cannot on.
well,
My.
I don't know about Japan liability lah.
Okay. All of them very different cars. I think
Well,
the C63 is like a mad dog.
Yeah.
Bulldog barking at you all the time.
The 550i is difficult to recommend.
Yeah.
Hey,
What-
2018. Wait, 2018 is
That'll be
which
the
5
G30.
series? G30 already.
M5 but the M5
Yeah,
don't go
I mean
competition more.
the thing with the 550i is that, right, you are paying same road tax as an M5 and you don't get invited to M events, as what we always say.
But we don't know if it's
There's only
Malaysian or
been
not.
two
lah.
M vans by the way.
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
So far only
let's
two
move on
M
from
vans,
this
right?
question.
Yeah.
Shall we move on from this question?
Yeah, let's move on from this question. Nothing to discuss there.
W205 C300 versus A35. Why not C43?
Yeah, C43. C43 is the best of
Guys,
these two
don't
worlds.
be afraid to touch into the 3-liter Rotex. Okay. Don't be afraid
Yeah.
to go there. It's not that bad as you think it is.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people try to stick to 2 liters because they are afraid to pay 2,000
What's
ringgit Rotex.
Thomas, I asked you this, right? Last time when you were driving a C43, how much is your monthly installment?
That one,
That depends on the down payment, right, bro?
I put quite high lah. So
Your
I think
monthly
around-
installment is not 2,000 a month, right?
But I calculated before. If I bought 300,000 and I put 10% down, my repayment for 8 years will look around 3,300 something. 9 years around 3,000.
So 2,000 ringgit a month is less than a month of 2,000 ringgit is less than a month of installment in the case of C43.
True.
If you are really
And,
shopping at that price range.
Yeah, and you know what?
So-
When you put your foot down the C43, you know the car feels special, very special. A V6, you can't replace displacement. There's something very special about displacement. In that sense.
Yeah.
I don't know lah.
I think,
Road tax is once a year only, ma. Right.
In,
Just
in,
not
I,
something
I
about
think
this.
in
Drink less. Don't drink Starbucks for your whole year. All right, one Starbucks is 15 ringgit, 20 ringgit. Right? If you stop drinking 100 Starbucks, you can afford a road tax.
Yeah.
I'm with Thomas on this lah. If you're looking at these two, right, I think the C43 actually gives you the best of both worlds in this choice. And
Tana,
these
got one
choices.
question I spotted, Tana.
What?
This is not car buying question, bro.
No, it's a good question.
He's a legitimate
Um,
buyer, so yeah. Tana, you
yeah.
answer.
I saw that whole idea of placing the Golf View was 500k extra, and I didn't want to pay for that. For me, eventually you're going to be inside, and the way they've done the units are like a bit slanted, so not really block view entirely lah. It's not really on the view, you know. So I had no issue buying. I think we bought what? I bought A, right, Bobby? A
Yeah,
two.
we are on the same facing, right?
Yes,
Me and
yeah.
you?
So mine's A facing TTDI side, and the way the hall is from the hall you look out, more TTDI than anything else. I get a bit of golf view also, so I think it's fine. Like, and understand this. I think you want some view at that height, but more importantly is the whole facilities, the place, and I think that beats anything else right now. So, and also I wanted the utility room, because I know I have bikes, for example, my bikes be there. I've got my toolkit, my camping gear, you know. So I need all those, you know. So
That utility
you
room
know-
concept is just brilliant.
Yeah.
That utility
You know
room concept
what?
is just brilliant.
You know what Mark Francis told me today?
what?
Habis.
Oh yeah, it's finished.
Finish. Only left Bumi
Yeah.
units.
You know what, Bobby? Some
Yeah.
people were thinking about asking about tukar unit or whatever, and it's like if anybody wants to changed their mind. People are waiting in queue. They're people in queue now, big queue, to take over people who want to change units or whatever. You know? So it's like, yeah, it's all sold. It's a high demand.
Sold out already.
Fantastic. Sold out. Crazy.
Okay.
I got something over here. Mike Yap said this, 458 reliable. Wow.
I heard that from a few 458 owner also.
Yep.
All say reliable.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
Thomas,
question. I think looks legit. Sorry, what are you saying?
So Thomas, for the same price, would you buy a 458 or SLS AMG?
SLS lah, tiu.
Yeah, me too. I would get a Mercedes over a Ferrari.
I'm not the fastest guy, but then when I arrive at anywhere, I open the door like that. Okay.
About 800.
I try to close the door.
Wow.
But it's gonna go up. SLS is gonna go up. 458 should maintain there.
Yeah. 458 is just another Ferrari. The SLS is something
has a silhouette that belongs only to the SLS. The silhouette. Even without the doors open, that very, wow.
Oh yeah.
Thomas. Yeah. Thomas went back up already. It's 900 plus SLS now. It's okay. In every measure, it's not worth it. Okay. In every single measure, you compare SLS AMG to a SL63 AMG. It makes no sense that the SLS AMG is so expensive just because of the door doing that thing, But it's so unfair to the Mercedes SL63 lah, in a way lah, right? But yeah.
You have a garage, you park this door, you park this car, and just leave the door open. Yeah.
SLS, yeah.
And then next to you, there's the 2005 Hyundai Accent RXS with the scissor door also. Left it open.
The Mazda Autodam.
Oh, that car was.
Yes.
That car with the scissor door accent, I've seen on the papers, I've seen those ads. I've never in my life seen one in person. I've never.
I've seen them, bro. I've seen them.
Really?
Oh. Yes.
I've just not seen them open the doors lah.
No, where are they? I don't understand. I don't see any picture or whatever.
No, buy.
I'm on the dark.
That generation of Hyundai aren't as well built as the ones.
You want to market now 30,000. Tana is driving there tomorrow. He's going to pay for it.
Bro, we almost bought an Audi wagon. I tell you, that'll be epic.
Audi what?
The only reason I say yes to the project is because I know you handle the mechanics, I handle the aesthetics.
Yeah, we almost bought one.
Okay, between 2.2 diesel engine Mazda CX-8 and the CRDI diesel in the Santa Fe, which one is more reliable? I don't know about the Mazda. I think Con can answer, but the 2.2 in the Santa Fe, my dad has gone through, the 2 gens before the Santa Fe. He whacked the car until 350 plus kms. The guy has, we have an accident when my dad ran over a dead cow, and then the car flew up and fell down, broke the trans axle, transmission still working, front axle broken, we changed trans axle. The car still moves today. It's the most pitiful car at home. Got 380 plus thousand kilometers on the clock. The engine still works. No problem. And then he loved the engine so much, he went for the Sorento, with the newer Sorento, the 2.2 diesel. Very reliable. He said of all his years driving many diesel cars, but there's a diesel car driver, he loved that engine, say no problem.
Nice.
The Hyundai Kia 2.2 diesel is very good. Very good. But
for a weird reason, 2013, I think 13 or 12, Hyundai Santa Fe 2.2 diesel Evo Club extended warranty don't accept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. Yeah.
I know why lah. Because the injectors are costly.
Yes.
The injectors lah.
Probably.
So diesel cars generally, as long as you use them and as long as you pump good fuel in them, they'll go forever. If you don't use them and don't pump good fuel, the engine will deteriorate.
And
That's the
do
only
the
thing.
treatment. Put
You
the
know,
treatment was
before
treatment.
yes,
Center
yes, yes,
treatment.
yeah.
Mm.
But a lot of owners don't know
Malaysia
that one.
crappy
Like,
diesel.
like before Euro 5 arrived, right? BMW was trying to sell bring in their diesel cars, right? The funny thing is that every time you bring your car back for a regular oil change service, right? BMW secretly help you do like almost like a top overhaul, clean up the car. yeah. They quietly open up the top and all that. They'll clean out all the stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I heard. All right.
But yeah, I can't speak for the Mazda lah. But the diesel, the 2.2, they're great lah. Yeah.
Yeah. A45.
Why the price is such a big difference? They're two, not say price, they are two different segments.
Yeah. Two different segments.
5 Series got 400k, man. 5 Series, how much is it? So expensive, man?
5QI is
330
380
to
plus.
380.
Yeah.
So
Don't play lah, Justin. Right.
好生仔啊.
Yeah, I don't know, but
If you want fast car, you go 845S law. If you
Like-
want
like
nice and
our-
comfortable, CV law.
our Evo Club Sarawak colleague Alex Wong just bought a brand new. It's not brand new, right? It's current generation A45S.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if he asks us, Bobby, do you think I should get a 5 Series other than the A45S? Yeah, we'll punch him, right? So it's two different things.
Can you imagine Thomas
yeah.
come and say, "Hey, should I get the E200 or not?"
no, Thomas, you're like, Bobby, 170k. Should I get a used Megane RS 280 or a brand new Mazda 3? They're 10k difference only, bro. It's like, Bobby, I thought you said Mazda 3 handle really well. It's like, beat the crap out of you.
No, but then 170k. Maybe should I get the Volvo XC40? Yeah.
XC40,
Bobby,
170k, no.
Did you see Thomas did the video about the Megane? I like when Chris come and say, Thomas, you want to buy a daily car, automatic to go around. How the hell you went from a new car to buy this? What the heck did you do?
Yeah, how you end up with this? It's so funny.
No, Thomas is just creating an excuse so that he can buy one more car. So now he was telling us, I need to get an automatic daily car, and poof, something.
Yeah, now he's looking at one with a F1 gearbox.
Automatic. Yep.
It's just like you're on the lookout for the
Very
next
itchy,
project.
very itchy. Okay, move on. Very
So,
itchy,
sorry,
very itchy.
Yes, go on.
No, it's just like you're looking out for the next project car every time.
No, I'm always in the lookout for experiences. Wait, I don't. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Okay, let's answer a few questions. Maybe we go for a quick break. All right, let's reset
Yeah.
the energy also. Okay.
Yeah.
40k car, A45S, A45S, RS3 or M2 competition.
Wow.
Easy question for Thomas
Okay.
lah.
The ceiling for skill and driver input, the space for you is the M2 competition. You got the most. If you have the most space to grow, that's it. Get the M2 competition. But if you want the car, they're super secure, super fast, whack the corner, everything. Go for A45S lah. Yeah.
Thomas, I think if we're talking about skill, right, it would be great if you drive a Audi with a heavy front end and drive it as fast as you would drive an M2. That's skill, bro.
It's frustrating, bro.
That would be skill,
it's
bro.
frustrating.
Ah,
I hate when it understeers. It's like,
That's how you manage an
That's skill.
understeer. That's
skill.
skill,
Yes.
bro.
When you manage an oversteer, okay, let me ask you a question. If you manage an oversteer, okay, do you feel satisfied versus you manage and understeer. Which one is more
It
satisfying?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Thomas. Thomas, it doesn't matter. As long as you felt that you could have died when you're driving it, you know what? I'm happy.
No, I can counter him in this. Okay, I agree with the satisfaction thing, but Thomas, you only need to manage. You only have the opportunity to manage oversteer when you went out of limits. But understeer, you manage it all the time, bro.
You know,
It's there whether you want
guys,
or not.
I think the RS3 is a great engine power plant. Okay, it sounds great, you know, but it's just everything is. They could have been such a good car if they just fix that stupid.
But the
understeer.
RS3 doesn't understeer like the bigger
I don't think
engine,
that bad
the bigger Audi
it doesn't.
segment Audi, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't.
So
It doesn't.
I can't compare the RS3,
Yeah.
but maybe I'm wrong. No, someone please help me prove me I'm wrong with Audi.
Thomas, I think the answer is no. I was talking to someone to trailer, you know, and what car to get, and I think some people they want cars to go fast and feel secure. Some people want to drive fast and they want to go and okay, I also can drive fast lah. So with that kind of thing, RS3, you can go as fast as you want. You control, no issue. Some people they want to go and it's not about speed, but they want to feel that driving feel, leaning in, body weight, all that stuff, and competition. So my advice is drive the cars lah. You must know what kind of driver you are. Some people will never ever like track days. Some people will never ever like racing lines. They hate that. They just want to go and point, want to go. That's it. You know, if you're the person, RS3, bro, you point will go. No issue.
CLA45, yeah. And
So-
don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying those cars are bad. It's just like what Tana said. Okay, what is your driving style? Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
But the
If you
M2
like
is
it,
Thomas's soulmate.
Yep.
Yes. Ayo, don't give me racun lah. Ayo, please lah.
Wow, so nice lah.
Ayo.
I wish Thomas bought the car lah. So nice lah.
Ayo.
M2,
Hey,
dua
before I
bibit
bought the
sama.
Baguette, all of you say don't look at the M2.
Thomas,
Now I bought the Baguette.
so
all you
nice,
talk about
Thomas.
M2.
Oh, you look at the
Wow.
seat. Oh.
Thomas, this one
Look
got
at
the
the seat,
seat.
Thomas.
This one has
Thomas,
proper
the
seat,
seat so good,
Thomas.
Handsome lah.
This is not 343. This is the M2 price 343. You look at the
I see.
description down there. Is they put all the three M2s together and then they put the cheapest one price over here. Yeah.
I see. Okay. But nice, huh? But nice, man.
You don't know. I've been
It's
looking
good,
at
Thomas.
this
You know the
ads.
car very well.
All to choose from, oi.
I've been looking at these ads. Don't play, okay?
Wow. Well, Thomas, I think if you go there and negotiate, you get a good price, because you know very well you can feel the fella, you know. Man, nice, man. Looks good, lah. Looks good, lah.
Yeah, suyo.
Hey, this price
Wow,
can
look at
get
the rear,
a
man.
Hey, Tana. This
Yeah.
price can get a 991, right?
Of course. Oh, no,
So,
no.
Cannot, man.
No, 991 lah. No lah.
991.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, last
400K
question.
later lah.
I don't
More.
believe cannot
We
get
answered the
991.
question. Let's move on already. Okay, buddies, your view on the 91 Cayman 2.7.
Oh, nice. But to me, the thing is those who buy Cayman and those who buy Boxer, I say why you buy Cayman, unless you're really into like track and you want the chassis to be tight, you know, or your silhouette. I'll buy a Boxer lah. That's just me lah.
Hey guys, how do I share screen? How do I share screen?
Click share.
Go to share. See down there the share button down there.
I press share and then share screen. Or do I choose slides or what?
Share screen.
There's the
screen,
share
and then it will let me
button there.
choose.
Window.
Oh, it will let me choose a window.
Yes.
Okay. Share.
Don't share the window
Let's
with all
see,
the hums up things, okay?
No. Tana, still can take loan. 991.
Wow.
S,
380K.
C2S Pro.
Okay, Thomas. M2 or C2S? Same price.
Wow.
So anyone
Wow.
who's looking at 911, right?
I
Yes.
know I will have more fun in the M2 competition But when you look at the interior of the M2 and knowing that you could have bought a 991.1 interior,
Yes.
you'd be kicking yourself in the butt.
So
Wow,
guys,
Bobby.
yes.
388, wow. My God.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's like a 2010 997 is like what? 330 as in before. And this is and then it changed over. So modern.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
ticket,
so
bruh.
modern. Come, let's do car loan calculator. Okay.
What's
Come,
that? What's
Tana.
that? You want to count?
How much,
Tana, let's see.
Come.
Should be
388,000.
4,000
Okay.
something.
The down payment is 30%. So you're looking at
Yeah.
what?
No,
120,000.
down payment cannot be 30%. Yeah.
30%.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 years. Okay. 9 years loan period. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, for the 3,151 ringgit per month, you can get yourself a Porsche 911 sports car DNA.
Yeah. And you know what's the funny thing? It's a 9-year loan, right? Throughout your 9-year payment, right, the value of the car would just would go like down and then it swing back up.
Tana is
in deep thoughts already. You know?
Yeah. No, although I don't like the 991, but yeah,
Hey,
it's
how
newer.
can you?
The
How can you
value
not like this?
proposition is difficult to ignore.
No, I love the looks of it. I like it's new, but what's the it's a nice car lah. You're right lah. For this price, no lah. It's good lah.
Bro,
I can't argue with
I want you
that.
to imagine, bro. You have the same engine as a GT4 and a Spider.
Yeah.
As a Spider, thanks, man.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, imagine Tana. Hey, can we do something, Chiang? By the end of the night, can we do something? Can we just cut Tana's face and put him in the car, so we can see how Tana looks like, with sunglasses,
I think
if you can, cannot, then never mind lah. But by the end of the day, don't worry, right? See Tana
Okay,
sunglasses. Yeah.
Hey, for all we know,
Tana,
this weekend morning drive, Tana will rock it in that.
Tana,
this one same price as the Maserati.
I will show you how I funded my Megane. Okay, you can use that to fund
Okay,
your
yeah.
your-
I'll be back, bro. Yeah, no problem.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no more Maserati for Tana. Then now it's 911 Carrera C2S. Yes.
Wow.
Let's go. Okay, let's go for.
As
a break.
Rocky likes to say, go see only. Tengok saja.
Maybe after
Okay, let's
tomorrow's Porsche event, Tana have a change of heart. It's like I want a flat 6 now. I want a modern flat 6.
Oh yeah, guys! Tomorrow, Tana and Thomas will be at Sepang driving the GT3.
Oh yo.
We're gonna look
Oh,
at it.
Rachel.
I'm not sure we're gonna talk about.
Yummy.
Rishu will be
I hope
going
you
there,
will.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
Rishu as well, right? Yeah. And
Yeah.
Chris Wee as well. So Horizon, we're sending 4% there.
Well, I heard the GT3 has the touring pack, 6-speed manual.
This is a
How
big
many
slap
manuals I
on the
need, man?
No, Thomas, I think we need to discuss about this. This is a big slap on the face of those people who bought the 911R and the GT3 Touring.
Oh,
They pay so much money for the 911R and the GT3 Touring, and now you have a Touring as a spec for a GT3. I don't know, man.
you can spec it with no extra charge, bro. With no extra charge.
Yeah, correct. I said like PDK or manual, up to you. It's all the same price.
Imagine Thomas, people you pay so much for your Spider, right? Later on, Porsche come out. Oh, this is the new Porsche Boxster. If you don't want the powered roof, we have the double hum manual roof for you.
And no
funny
extra
thing to tell you,
charge.
bro. In China, there is a pink color Spider with PDK and 2.0.
Really?
You mentioned that
It's
before, and
so much as a spider enthusiast. We have a spider global group, right? All of them went on rage. All of us like, what the heck are you doing with the spider? Because it's the word spider is reserved to the hardcore enthusiasts, you know. Lightweight, manual gearbox, manual roof, you know. And then suddenly you got this PDK, never mind, no. Okay. I understand PDK, okay, but 2.0.
Thomas, another China only, Thomas. China has 2-liter 4-cylinder G-Wagons.
Wow.
Look at his face.
Well,
I hope they
whatever
are
makes the money,
diesel.
bro. Whatever makes the
Nope.
money, bro. Huh?
Yeah, whatever makes the money, bro.
diesel.
They don't care. No, it's not diesel. It's petrol. Anyway, come, let's go.
Yeah, bro.
Serious.
It's a nice color, but it's so frustrating. Aiya.
But it's nice way. Can they?
Oh, it
can
looks
they add
nice,
a power?
for sure.
Can they add a power roof so that the ladies can buy it? You know, with a power roof and all that. Yeah,
They might as well. lah.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Hey, Thomas, you know, for the Boxster, they sell a Speedster package you can buy aftermarket to convert to a Speedster.
No, aftermarket is aftermarket, but if it comes from Porsche itself, right, it's different, you know.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh, someone just before you go and break, Samotan says, right, went to love the handling engine, but CVTs in it jerky and noise even jumped.
But do note that because you were testing a soul car vehicle, those cars are well used and abused.
But anyways, let's go for a break, shall we? And then reset energy
Yeah.
a bit. We've been talking about our cars so much that we forgot about all the questions already.
Yeah, man. Oh yo.
Hello, hi guys.
Okay.
Saya Nas Abdullah dan korang tengok kat sini dekat tangan saya sekarang ada car air freshener limited edition collaboration di antara Little Joe dan Evo Club. Korang dapatkan, lepas tu korang post story dekat Instagram and then korang boleh berpeluang untuk dapatkan 1 tahun supply car air freshener daripada Little Joe ni. So, join contest dan jangan lupa follow The Horizon Club dan Little Joe punya Instagram. So, let's go!
Let's go!
Just one ad only. Yeah. Oh, yeah lah. We talk about this. Con, I'm thinking to do a Malay version of Car Buying Guide.
Yeah.
Anyway, for those whoever hasn't got it,
You game for
wow, Con very loud. Con too loud. Con. Sorry.
Sorry.
Your sound echo. Yeah, gila loud. Like my sorry.
I
My
actually shifted
headphone
my position to somewhere I thought the
Oh.
okay.
Oh, you are already further away from the mic.
Yeah. Let me push my
Walao.
my computer.
Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. Yeah.
Do I sound better now?
So, oh yes. No, just now it's just like my, boom on the ear.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because I
Okay.
moved closer towards the Okay.
I think Con on your mic setting you put on off auto adjust.
Let's try that.
Turn it back
Nice.
on to auto adjust.
Yeah.
Auto adjust.
Turn it on lah. Make sure it's on.
Hey. Okay, I'll reduce my mic volume. How?
Whoa.
Yeah. How
I'm
is it?
looking
Con?
for a
Try and speak.
question.
Is my voice less
Wow,
piercing to your ears now?
A lot more comfortable, Con. Please. Oh, this is a lot
Con.
more comfortable. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Just-
Sorry
Okay,
about that.
one is asking a question. He asked why we skip. Okay, lah. We go back to this question, okay? Because he's serious, he seems. 20K, the non-GTI version, the 4-door.
Yeah.
I drove it. Very dirty. I'll pick it over the Polo. It feels more lively than the Polo.
Yes. I like it over
But
more
you
than the
got
Volvo.
but I think it's a 4-speed auto, right? Yeah, the 4-speed auto. Yeah.
If it's
So
a
the
20K unit,
downside is
it's a
so the gearbox is its Achilles heel, I feel like, in the driving experience. But the chassis itself feels more lively than the Polo. So make sure you get it checked properly, you buy it. Dirty, very dirty. It's probably the one of the more dirtiest in the but Fiesta also quite nice, but Fiesta also problematic, Fiesta. Fiesta probably more problematic than the Peugeot 208.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Fiesta, yes.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
20K, what can go wrong? Modern car. My God. 2014 can take loans some more. 20K.
20K.
One teacher owner. Hey, what the heck? Who says teacher don't drive fast? You never know, man.
Have you seen Cikgu Suresh?
Different kind of teacher, that one.
Yeah.
The dojo of drift. Go for it, bro. I think it's a nice car. Yeah. Very dirty. Fresh grad, working for 6 months, plan to buy a car, 40-50K, buy new Myvi. Okay.
It's a safe choice, law. As we always say, it's a safe choice.
Do you need to take your car to work every day? If you don't, commute to work using public transport, and then get something fun.
Yeah.
You know, Bobby, all the hate you say about Myvi, something you said the other day made me think, you know. That's the reason why we got Myvi also. And you can't go wrong on Myvi, whatever said and done.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is, as a package, you can't go wrong with a Myvi. And I think if you want to get over, like, the worst thing can happen to you is you buy your first car. I find the people who are young nowadays, they got a lot of anxiety issues, buying car buying anxiety. And I think in the world, people are turning off buying cars. They're like, I don't buy a car. I go transport. I want to not get into the whole car thing at all. People are that's coming, in the world. So so this will ease them into I can buy maybe can buy something else and go through, So as much as I say, buy something crazy and all that, something beautiful about buying a car that's simple, it works, it's comfortable, nice shape, sporty enough. There's something about it, So
Actually, if you have the mindset that you must buy a new car, right, you actually can't go wrong with the Myvi. The Iris is easily a much nicer car to drive, but you can't go wrong with the Myvi.
It's already malicious.
The beautiful thing about the Myvi is that when you choose to dispose of the car, you won't depreciate very unexpectedly. It's always demanded car. Your depreciation is very, very, very predictable. And the moment you take the car to a second car dealer, they just say whatever, I'll sell for you.
Thomas, can help me do a maths. 58K minus 12,000, that's 46K. 46 over 14, how much is that?
Over what?
46
not worth
over
counting,
14.
right?
Because you know why? We bought my Myvi for 58K. Today the car is worth $12,000. The car is now 15 years old. Okay, so we've lost
3,000 per year.
Yeah, so that's just madness, right?
Nothing depreciates like a Myvi. Okay, so I mean,
crazy.
if you want a car reliable like Con, you say the one that anything to go wrong, warranty, everything there. Hey, go get a Myvi. But if you don't need a car, if you can use public. Okay, I speak for myself lah. I make the biggest mistake of owning a Honda City IDSI, and then because I live in KL, I work in KL, the jam is so bad. I take the monorail to work every day, and I drove the car 4 times a month, right? Where I actually told my dad I wanted I said when I graduated, I got my I said I wanted maybe a Ford TX3 or Laser or something like that. I'm going to fix it up, then drive it on weekends. He said, "You crazy." Then I found out my dad's first car was a Ford Capri.
But Thomas, that time when you were driving your City, right? What were you working as at that time?
I was a hotelier. I started with I'll
mean,
I'll
right
start
now,
as housekeeping, bro.
Today you
Housekeeping.
you have achieved well. That city, however, is right now. You may think back, it's not a great decision, but that city did contribute to the journey that brought you here.
True. When I quit my job, it was my reliable workhorse to start my hustle. Yep.
So maybe at that stage in life, a reliable workhorse was what you needed, even though it was not what you wanted.
I could have bought a TX3. Anyways.
You could have.
When I
Come.
hustle, I have the least reliable car there is lah. It's a Audi A4, 1.8 turbo lah.
No, but
Bobby,
really, I
my-
agree with Con.
my first-
I know the
my
anxiety of missing a meeting that probably costs you 4,000 to 10,000 ringgit or maybe 20,000 ringgit will make you like okay, I just want a car that just takes me there. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
My first
yes.
car, Bobby. My first
Yeah.
car, Bobby, was a 2-liter.
Okay.
So the first car I started, I already paid $400 in Rotex. Everybody
yeah,
said, why?
Rotex,
you
oh.
Rotex?
No, but
First car I
Anna, you
started
have to
$400.
enlighten the audience. When did you buy your first car? Because today you buy a 2-liter car, it's like people don't bat an eyelid.
Oh, I was 21, 22.
But this was in what, the 1990s, right?
I'm not that old.
Or early 2000s? No, because like in early 2000s was when C segment just transitioned into 2 liters.
In early 2000, I bought a 1982 2-liter gallon super touring.
Yeah.
So you know the car lah. So I had a 20-year-old car as my first car, 2-liter carburetor. That's my first car. Petrol was mad. Petrol was mad on the car, but that was the car I bought.
And it's such a small, because you bought that car from my neighbor.
Before I know Con, 20 years ago, probably, I bought from Con's neighbor.
Whoa,
So yeah,
bro. Galant. Yeah.
was so good for me. Highway driving, whatever. Manual some more.
Tana.
Hmm.
That time when I was looking at my Audi A4, 1997 Audi A4 1.8 turbo, it was 50,000. But there is also another car that I couldn't get a loan, which is a 1993, also 50,000, 50,000 as well. It was a 1993 Nissan Fairlady 300 ZX. I would have gotten that car, even though it's 3-liter, if I could get a loan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at that time,
You want to hit the third one?
High roller.
The funny thing is, your neighbor. So your neighbor bought Mitsubishi Gallon. Then the relative same year in 1992, they bought a Honda SNJB. Okay, so Anand's son, no. So the funny thing was, after all 20 years, so both sold their car. One was worth 15K, one was worth 5K. So they said, see, I buy Honda. The car back then was like 5K, I think. So they made money. They made money buying the Honda because it appreciated. So there you go. Crazy, man.
Beautiful car, 300 ZX.
Oh,
I wish you bought it.
I wish I bought it too. I wished.
You know what? But my biggest regret, Bobby, was when I bought the Gallon. I need to save a bit of money. I was trying to buy the 924 Porsche. My first ever car. I want to buy a 924 Porsche, and I was like, what do I do it? So imagine 20-year-old buying a 924. I could do it. Because my friend, Con knows lah. My friend, he's like the guy who say, Tana, buy a 300 CE. Tana, buy 924. Tana, buy old Jaguar. So he's like telling me things to buy that are all left field, And I was like, I want to buy it. It was like a 12,000 ringgit or whatever, like a very crappy 924. I almost bought it, and then I was like, no lah, it's a Porsche lah. Now I look back, if I had bought a Porsche my first car, Bobby, you know what? The world is my oyster, Bobby.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Look at that, man.
So I can relate, Bobby. I can relate to the whole story of the Nissan. Oh my god.
You guys got more epic first car choices than me. I got TX3, okay, or the Laser, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
924.
Question, then we move
Lovely.
on. Larry's
Okay.
been asking our views. He's asking for our views. You know,
Sorry, yeah.
Boxster, no challenge.
Boxer, yeah.
But the
Yeah.
silhouette on
Like-
Cayman. Hey, but what is the price
Silhouette-
differential between the same spec and age Boxster and Cayman? If there is a price differential.
The back
More or less.
it's a
cuts
coupe, lor.
down, it's upper coupe.
You know,
more
okay.
or less. More or less there.
Hmm.
But Larry, the only thing I would say is that the 981 prices will go up, especially the S, the
Oh, yes.
3.4 liters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does,
So,
and it doesn't
if you're getting
matter. Cayman
2.7,
or
it's still
Boxster,
okay.
they
It will
are
still
good.
hold. You only thing I would say concern is that will you be okay with NA driving? Because NA you have to ring the engine for power. Are you okay with that? Then go for the 2.7. If not, maybe you want to consider 718, which is much easier power delivery, but the price is much more around 380 or 400 right now. You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're okay with it, the way to get the best out of the car is you have to drive above 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 RPM. So if that suits your driving style.
Larry, let me answer this here. Anybody who got the Cayman wish they bought a Boxster. Nobody
Yes.
who bought the Boxster wish they bought a Cayman.
Exactly.
Okay, simple as
Exactly.
that. Everybody bought a Cayman. They bought Cayman because why? They were scared of Boxster convertible. And they might safer choice by Cayman lah. But everybody bought Cayman like I wish I bought a Boxster. So
Exactly.
this month buy a Boxster, bro. Trust me, you won't you come and tag me, but buy a Boxster.
You know, that day I was driving with with Ryan, right? We both drove quite at first. Okay, it's Sunday. You were driving you were chill drive with Con, everyone. Then Bobby and the walkies like, hey, you go play with him lah, poor guy. You know, they won't play. Okay, I play with him lah. So I drove with him spiritedly all the way to Genting. Then he came out. He said, Thomas, do you feel that the wind, everything is too distracting? I said, no. It actually makes me feel more alive in the car. You know. It makes me more focused on the car. I can feel the road. I can hear the road. I can hear the tires and hear everything. You know.
Yeah.
So it's a very visceral experience to have dropped the top even if you drive spiritedly. You know?
Bobby, on the same Sunday, Sunday, was with Karun, sorry, Prakash Karun, and one guy was driving the 997. He said, we all drive. I was sleepy, driving under 2,000 RPM all the way. And I was driving my Boxster. I was like, okay, focused. I was like, hey, wind, all that stuff, you know. So yeah, you know what? Boxster, bro. Sorry, Bobby. Go ahead.
Thomas, remember another thing? I said, hey, bro, you play with because you told me, hey, Bobby, today I want to chill drive lah. Then Ryan came with his 911, right? His Carrera S. So I told Thomas, hey, Thomas, you play with him a bit lah. Then Thomas said, I was thinking chill drive ma. Bro, if we chill drive, right, there's no difference from Ryan going to work every day, you know. because he's in his 911. If he drives slow on a weekend, right, it's the same as him driving on the highway from Klang to Subang every day. So what we mean is, if you cannot open up your top, right, you need speed to give you excitement and joy, right? When as a Boxster or as cars with this, right, we have an option. We want to drive fast or slow. The joy is still there, even when we drive slow. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow, this one's serious one. You see,
so
bro.
I think for Larry, go and try a Boxster or go and sit in the Boxster. All right.
Yeah.
Then and know what? Take the Boxster, park it in your home, and take a look at it. One hard look before you decide on the Cayman. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's all I can say. Just do these three things. Drive. Either you drive it or sit in it, or put it in your house, park it there, and then you look at it. Okay. That's all. It's an emotional buy. See how your heart feels when you see the.
By the way, Bobby, Didi, which came last Sunday, Saturday, 5.
Yes.
After that, she was like, "Oh, I'm getting a Boxster." On the same day, she called up her friends who were dealership. She was thinking of buying a Cayman or a Boxster, right? Same day, while you were at KKB, she's calling up, "Hey, you got the thing? Okay, I want to get this one. remember in the group we shared, I said, oh, we get a PDK, make sure get, so like, she tell him, okay, I want a PDK Chrono package, Boxster, I want this year, please, so she's already buying, thinking about it and talking, so yeah, there you go.
No, she's in action ready. Is it action ready? I'm actually asking Dave to source for her a 718 2.0 Sport Chrono. He's looking for.
Oh, really? I think there you go.
Yes.
She is legend. Oh, I really salute her. I really, really salute her.
You go for it, right?
Yeah, man. She's so cool,
Yeah.
Walao, epic.
I've not met her in person, but I've seen her in the live feed. She has
fantastic character. Fantastic character. She's amazing personality.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats to her. Hey,
DB11 5.2 each of a Huracan. Wow.
Cannot fight the presence of a Huracan. One is a GT, one is a mid-engine supercar, right? The presence is so different, right?
Yeah.
Then the right side one, don't know what it is. The red color one.
Yeah. That one is Tamiya. Anyway. Okay, I don't know, Thomas. You want to go first or what? I mean, I've driven both of them.
I've never driven both of them, so I can't say.
Okay. The DB11, right? Yes, Thomas, you go ahead. What's that?
I can just imagine because 8-speed torque converter, ZF gearbox, more modern, the cabin, everything. Of course, the more refined, right, is the DB11. You don't have to worry about scraping your car, nothing. You just drive, right? Just enjoy. And then the Huracan is like, oh, the bump is so high. Oh no, shit, And then when you drive fast, then the single clutch gearbox is like, I imagine it's like the Avantador is like, when you brake so hard and then you shift the gear down, it's like,
Yeah, it does that.
It's like someone grab you on the hair, right? And then it's like just pulling your head, like
the DB11 you can drive the car every day, but the Huracan.
Yeah, I think they're both very different cars, Yeah. Okay, Bobby, you've driven, so I can just imagine. One is super drama, one is like super like cool. Yeah.
The Huracan, same goes with 458s, right? The moment you already seated yourself in the car, they are actually quite comfortable. So once you are in the car already, even if you go past speed bumps, Lamborghinis have the lifter thing. You can lift the front up, So they are actually quite comfortable after you are seated in the car. The thing is just getting in and out, right? Because it's pretty low. Mid-engine supercars, you literally drop your butt in. There's no way for you to, easily just put your hips onto the chair and all that. No, you literally fall in. And of course, getting in and out of car that's another thing. Other than that, mid-engine V10 sound is really nice. But Aston turbos, right? Like 5.2 V12 are turbos. Even their smaller ones are turbos. Aston is one of those car makers where they turn turbo, but they still have that sound. They still have that shrieking sound. Whereas Ferrari, like, totally gone, right? 488 turbo, F8 Tributo, all gone. So in terms of drive, there's no comparison. The Huracan will give you that kind of, like the kind of driving that Thomas likes, that they can do that. Is pin sharp, that kind of drive.
What is this?
Yeah, I mean, I see you drive you really can like just turn like that, just zap in. DB11 is a GT. GTs don't do that, they lean and turn in, But like what they say just now, one you can drive every day. DB11, I just don't really like the steering when I don't know, the old ones, the first batch, I found the steering a little bit light at high speeds. I don't know about the one that you're looking at. I'm sure they have updated it because Astons, they are hand built. They keep updating their cars, because they are hand built. So it's so easy to update their cars. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I can tell you. All right. No challenge. The looks, the drama, right? There's nothing beats the drama of a Lamborghini.
One is like a drama, the other one is like nice and cool, like super cool, super chill,
Yeah. And then the cabin of the DB11 really lack imagination.
Supercar and GT, you know.
You look at the cabin of the DB11, it really lacks imagination. It's like, yeah. All right.
Very good job, Chiang.
Hey, RTS.
Yeah, wait. Chiang, good job, Chiang. It's like,
Good
how
job,
the hell
man.
you?
Yeah, man.
How you even? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All I can say was last week when Bunong parked at the Mama shop, it's the start with DB9. There was some Malay guys there in the Mama, and they sat and they were smiling, you know, hear the sound and smiling. And then Bunong was saying, you buy a Ferrari, the sound can hurt your eardrum. Shit, you know. And Aston Martin is so full and whatever. So I sense that people see Huracans, they're like, wow, they stay in awe, whatever. No one smiles. When I say Aston Martin sound, they smile. So that's funny, that's observation, no?
Yeah. People tend to have that kind of perception on Lamborghinis. You know, Lamborghinis and A45s and Nissan GTRs, they belong to the same, you know. Serious in the good guy bad guy thing, huh?
Thomas and my friends.
Well, funny thing is, I don't like those cars. I don't like those cars.
I know.
I mean,
you're best friends.
Yeah. They are the same type, you know. Yeah.
I understand.
Anyway.
Oh, we've got Hasbullah in the house.
Yo, Dr. Hasbullah.
Okay, if you give me a Almera to drive in KL City, I'm very happy. No problem. Okay.
Yeah, man.
You give me
man.
Almera, ask me to drive to Genting Highlands. Like Tana say, I probably give up.
Oh, by the way, guys, your advice just now. Well, Larry decided to take your advice.
Yeah. Flat 6.
Nice. Hey, by the way, Larry, before I got my Spider, 2015, right, when I sat in the Boxster S and I drove it, right?
Yeah.
Man, I knew I wanted a Boxster. I didn't care what people say. Hairdresser, I needed a Boxster in my life. I just needed it. Yeah. It just changed the whole perception of it, of convertible cars and stuff. Yeah.
Look at Tana's smile. He's in his Boxster now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, do you
mine
remember,
is the smallest engine Boxster, the oldest Boxster. Mine is the lowest spec Boxster that you can ever get. Bro, it's fun.
You remember 2.5 Men? Do you guys watch that show, 2.5 Men?
2.5 Men, yeah. Yep.
You remember the episode where Alan got the Boxster?
Was it a Boxster? Oh yeah, Alan got a Boxster. Had a car, correct?
And
Yeah.
then his brother always have Charlie always have a Jaguar, you know. And then it's like, they know Americans say Porsche, right? And he said, no, it's a Porsche. It's a Porsche.
Yeah.
And then how everyone laughs at the Boxster. Everyone say, oh, it's a chick's car. It's a chick's car. You know.
Yeah.
But if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. That's what counts.
You know, it reminds me of what I don't know who here watched Friends. Friends, the drama.
Everybody right? You know, yeah.
Remember the episode where Joey was standing outside next to a Porsche, and then a lady walks up to him and says, "Hey, nice car." Let he feel how you do it, you know. Then he feels good about it. Next thing you know, he go and buy whole set of Porsche merchandise, wearing his hair.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I don't remember that episode, but that sounds so Joey.
That is so damn funny, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's answer a few questions. 2 hours already, bro. Let's answer a few questions and then call it a night, I guess.
Okay.
RTSK that suggested the WSTI overestimated its finances. 110k loan.
$110K.
Ooh.
Hey, who popped this up? Hey,
Chiang.
208 GTI.
Chiang, have you been shopping, Chiang?
Oh,
Hey,
Chiang is a Ford guy. Young
It's
is a
a
You know
big
what?
guy.
The one thing I cannot tahan about this car that drives me nuts because I'm a bit OCD is you see the bumper and the hood, right? The
yes.
gap is a bit bigger, no? All of
yes.
the cars like that one, all
Thomas.
the STs like this one, it
Yeah,
freaks
all
the
of
hell
them.
out of me.
All of them.
Yeah, it freaks
All of
the hell out of me. I hate that part. Every time a ST pass by me, I'm like, oh my god, look at the gap.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, that's Prakash's
You-
car
I think-
for sure.
I think we were just talking about this car in my S-Max chat group today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a S-Max
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
group.
It's a fine car, and it's yeah, and the lift
Wait,
always been on this side.
wait,
The
I want to
S-Max
know. I want to
chat
know.
group.
I want
How
to know
many?
what.
God, I think got
How
20
many?
or 30 people in there. Got 20 or
Okay.
30
And
people
what
in
do you
there.
talk about? And what do you talk about?
Huh?
What do you talk about?
What?
What do you talk
Repair
about?
bills.
What did they do inside the car? What did they manage to do inside the car?
That one no. Or it's,
I created
but
my third
basically
baby in the
from-
S-Max.
I know what they talk. Hey, today on that sorry, I'm just joking one. On the highway curve, I overtook a BMW 328. He couldn't chase me.
Every day, Bobby.
I think that would be common in the S-Max chat group.
Oh yeah.
And then the non-turbocharged one will keep quiet.
Oh no, Malaysia S-Max all turbocharged. Malaysia never had the NA S-Max.
And then the dual clutch
Even
one will all complain about the dual clutch gearbox.
Only Mondeo had the NA. S-Max, I
Mm.
think there was
Then the dual clutch
one
gearbox will
NA
complain about the reliability.
Okay.
Oh,
One thing we should do,
come on.
episode, Bobby, purely
Mm.
on WhatsApp group, on car WhatsApp
Yeah.
group, and what we see and hear. We should do a chat on that. Like, it's just a very interesting topic about WhatsApp groups on cars.
Yeah, man. Hey, we haven't answered him. Is a
sorry.
Megane a good
Oh, for
purchase?
ST.
yeah,
Oh,
Megane is
Megane
another-
cannot take loan, bro. Can man?
Can
Megane
the
can
later
what?
batches one, I think can one. I think
Why cannot? Why cannot?
Can what?
Can.
Oh,
Yeah, get the Megane
Can.
250 cup.
Mm.
Or
10% down.
if you want to try something different, Hachiroku lo, 86. Try
Mm.
something different, Hachiroku.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
hey, can you find a manual MX5 at that price?
No.
NC or
Loan down.
cannot.
No, not available. They're not available.
Then for 2.8 GTI driver, I think he won't enjoy the NC automatic lah. Cannot lah.
Yeah lah.
no.
Mm.
The
Mm.
208
Hachiroku, try the
coming from
Hachiroku
208.
86.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. Try the
different
86.
driving experience, rear-wheel drive, sports car platform. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very hard to find manual though.
Hmm.
Mm.
But you can find it. Hachiroku or BRZ.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Power wise,
Okay.
not a significant upgrade lah. Huh?
Mm.
Different
But
kind
it's
of
a,
power
it's a
delivery.
rapidly different driving experience now.
Yeah, one is turbocharged, one is NA. They're very different kind of power bands. Yeah.
Yeah. This one a bit mundane. Which one would you guys go for?
I wish must be.
GLC.
I like the.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
like sedans lah. Although not powerful, the E200, I think it's nice.
My
Interior
brain
is
is only
pretty
thinking.
lah.
I don't like either shape. I don't like either cars that much.
Yeah,
I don't
same
have
here.
that affinity to it. I only think 300 got more power. I think 300.
Yeah, I'm thinking this.
This is what price point? 340.
350
Yeah.
to 380, bro.
350.
380, bro.
5 series. That's it.
380, bro.
Wow.
GLC is not cheap, lah.
380k.
Can't be 350 lah. E200 is maybe about 340, 350.
But
Yeah.
but the new E-Class looks different. Looks nice. I mean, looks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Less
I
uncle lah. It
think-
looks
I think
less
if
uncle
you- less uncle lah. So if you want to flex, you want to look good, drive a car, the E200 looks like a newer car lah. So that's why I would pick the E-Class. Anybody buying a Mercedes E-Class because they want nice interiors, look pretty and stuff. A proper German car. So I think for all of that, it's a good package lah. You can't deny
Mm.
how package it is.
It looks more expensive than the GLC lah. Right?
Yep,
Oh, that's
yep.
for
It looks
sure.
more
That's
expensive
true.
lah.
That's
Even
true.
inside out and all that. And yeah.
337 now. There's one available at NZW. All these.
The new one?
Yeah, 330, 340. I'm looking at pre-reg now.
You know this
Mercedes
price,
Benz.
right? You can I wager a bet lah. You can get a not so old S-Class
Ayo.
or a 7 Series for that
No, the
matter.
one
It-
that very
it's-
uncle already lah, bro.
7 Series uncle man.
740 L. If you got E some more.
Every time I upsell someone from to a 7, they don't regret one, you know. Or a 6 Series GT. What about 6 Series GT? It's about that price.
Mm.
It's really about that price, you know.
Yeah. And 6 Series
Oh.
GT is a one segment, is a half segment up car.
But
Yeah, man.
guys, wait. He's talking about new cars, new and new. So be
New,
fair.
Well, if you-
new.
it's,
6 Series GT new, bro, new.
Really,
340k new,
Put as
new,
lah.
340k.
Oh, lah, where got?
New.
Really, ah?
New. Yes, it's this price. 6
Re-reg
Series
lah,
GT
but
is this price.
it's as good as new.
No, you with your 340k budget, right? You can go into many BMW showrooms and buy a new 6 GT. You can
600
buy-
GT. Okay, 630 OI GT M Sport. Okay,
Yeah.
with sales, without sales and service tax, or with sales service tax exemption, 401,000.
400.
Boleh
As
bincang punya,
as Bobby says,
Oh,
Bobby said,
facelift. Mm-mm.
if you walk into enough showrooms, he said,
Yeah.
you
Mm.
be surprised what you can get lah.
You can get you see, I'm looking at one 365.
There we
Brand
go.
new one. Is the facelifted one. Brand new facelifted.
Wow, Bobby,
360.
really, shit,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Sorry,
Boleh
If
bincang,
you
man.
compare between these three, as much as I hate the 6 Series GT, I will take the
Yeah.
6 Series.
Exactly.
man.
Oh yeah.
It's the 30i,
So
bro.
it's like a different league altogether, compared to
Yes,
the
yes,
Plus.
yes.
Yep,
It's a
go for it,
it's
bro. Frameless door.
panoramic roof. You get adaptive cruise control. You get lane departure, all that. You get all these things, and then you have way more room than the E-Class, right? And you look way more expensive than either both. So Kevin, go for the 6
yeah.
Series GT.
Yes. Then your face will look, rather than frowning, will become smiling. Because the picture looks like
Yes,
frowning.
yes. Hey, what question is this? Screw the. I saw this. Screw the Jade lah, way. Get the Vogue lah, way. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Jade is what on the Honda City platform, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
way. Screw the
Whatever
Jade.
it is,
There's no
it's a
comparison.
Levorg. How do you compare
Yeah.
that against a Levorg? I don't
Yes.
care if the Jade is a Civic platform. You cannot compare it against a Levorg, man.
Is it Civic
Levorg,
platform
any
or
platform.
City platform?
I don't know. It's
Doesn't matter. I'll take the
looks-
Levorg.
Yeah, man.
Without
Get
a
the
question.
Levorg lah, way. No.
Take the Levorg, man. Tapao, man.
I think it's
Subaru Boxer engine.
yeah, it's a successor of the Honda Stream lah. So it might be a Civic platform. Yeah, Civic platform.
Yeah, okay, Civic platform. 2016 Z4, 180k. Wow, very high price
Bit
because
high,
A bit on the
a
high
bit
side.
high. Yeah, a bit on the high side.
Unless you're talking about the 35i.
But these are unregs, unregistered.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's the last batch of the previous Z4. So after this, it will be 400k, new one. So
Yeah.
hey, Jonas Sia is here.
He's currently in the CRZ, right?
His driving style, MX-5. I know he's driving
MX-5.
style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answered it.
He won't drive at
Yeah lah.
illegal speeds, man. He doesn't drive at
Oh,
illegal
okay.
speeds. MX-5.
Okay.
Yeah.
This question has popped up a few times, so I'm just going to take it. If you're looking at E90, right? 320D for me. I would just stay away from a 320i if it's an E90.
I really don't know.
Early generation, lah. That's an earlier generation of the
Yes.
diesel engine. So that's the only thing, you know. So and as what Bobby says, like, our fuel in Malaysia
Yes.
of
Yes.
diesel, the count
So
below
that
is
time they had very bad diesel. There's no Euro 4.
Actually, the best
Yeah.
the best E90 to get will be the 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the
that's-
325i lah. How different can their price be? They're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they are in the
320i
they are in the 30K
definitely
range, you
not
know.
Mm.
They are in the 30K
I mean-
range.
I mean, everybody who has a Bmw diesel have come to me and say they're very happy. Put this way, everyone who's a diesel owner of Bmw says they're very happy. But at the same time, some of them come back and say, "Oh, I'm this problem I'm fixing. I'm sorting out, you know, and it will take a longer time to fix that problem. Once it's fixed, okay. A petrol 3 series, any mechanic can do, like, you know, within a day or two, it's up and running. And you're a fresh grad, you need the car is running, like, you know. So yeah.
Okay, I want to highlight this one. I think this is not a good way to have a happy wife. Not by the last comment.
Not when you disclose a weight, bro.
No, I think this is not a way to have happy wife.
But I think if you decipher that, he's saying he wants to buy a car that's for the wife, that's comfortable. He said, okay, I mean, something that's more spacious.
Very nice,
drive.
Nana, very nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
guys, that's my weight.
You're not
No,
making
you
better,
are a
Bobby.
man,
You're not
it's
making it
fine.
better. You're
Okay,
not
okay,
making
okay.
it better.
What car should I get? She's 93.5 kg. Velfire, lor. What are you talking about? Easy, easy to go up, easy to go down, right? You have 2 seats that can handle 93 kilo. Happy wife, so she's more than happy to sit behind you, bro. Yeah.
Peugeot 308, 508 can, 508 also can.
no, but it's a legit
Velfire
point.
lah.
Because why? Because you talk about thigh support, you talk about the hip size. No, seriously, this is coming one more. Okay, there is something about seats. So Velfire, I agree, Bobby. Good choice.
Yeah, it's a big car, big seats.
Big car.
You go
Yeah.
go in there, you know.
I feel
Yeah,
I'm
can
driving
move
a
around.
lorry around,
Then I
bro.
find everybody
Not
buy
tire.
Velfire. They drive as if they're driving a Myvi. Why?
Yeah. Visibility is easy, very easy
So they
to
drive
drive.
like Thomas Yap, like potong and
Yeah.
you know. I don't know why.
Very easy to drive because from where you are sitting, right, you have a very good front view, and
Yeah.
your nose is very short, right? They all like drive like that one. So easy
Crazy,
to
man.
drive.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's like a lorry, bro. The size is like a lorry, bro.
Yeah. Hard
really
to
like-
park lah, but difficult to find a proper spot lah. But you can go
Yeah.
anywhere. Yeah.
That's how my mentor used to have it, right? He asked me to drive. I say, this valet park. He asked me, you park for me. I valet park.
Crazy prices for 987.2.
Oh my
Yep,
god.
Gone up.
Suddenly shot
Yep.
back up. This is the kind. Hey, do you know this is the price that Shanker almost get a 981?
S.
No,
Right.
none S. Shanker, the
Oh.
one is a none S, 190K. At the end, he felt that car is too kosong lah. Then he paid another 40K for a S that is full spec, full loaded.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
now prices went so high. Remember when Adrian got his 97, his current one?
Like
It's
this
like,
was a Honda City price, bro.
exactly, bro. It's like now it went back up like 140, 150. Gila, wey.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, no choice. The prices have gone up.
I think Jordan sold his 987.2, not S. I think he sold it for 160 or something, you know.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
But they're great cars, lah.
Great cars.
They make such great sports cars. Yeah.
Great cars. Okay, let me quickly finish these up. Okay, we don't have to discuss. There's a lot out there, for Cayman. This one I will go with the 7 Series.
Same.
This one, LCI, go ahead.
Yes.
Fantastic car. whether it's 320, 330i, whether 330e, all great cars are all of them are great.
Yeah.
This one, highway, I would say CX5 is quieter.
CX-5.
Seats are larger than the 3008 larger seats. This one, what's your question? You have no choice. It's the only drop top that you can get a loan now. For older drop tops, below 100k, it is the only model that you can get a loan. Other than that, others all cannot get loan. All right. What is
pre-facelift?
Pre-facelift.
Okay.
The one that Jeffrey had one.
So one is a 1.8 CGI engine, another is a 3-liter NA non-direct injection engine. The E300, right? 231 horsepower. It's a very lazy engine, but extremely reliable engine. Extremely reliable. Your road tax difference you would have earned it back from maintenance already. All right. The CGI, I know they have some pulley issue. Other than that, from what Prestige told me, the CGI engines are pretty reliable as well. Just that the pulleys tend to let go. So it depends on your pulley. When your pulley lose your engine run timing, you hit some valves or pistons that calls for an overhaul, So quick one. Which one more reliable? I would assume the new ones, right? Larger displacement, lesser power with a larger displacement. The EJ20s are mostly from those from Japan, right? Any comfortable high-speed cruiser for fresh grad? Picanto.
High-speed
for
cruiser.
fresh grad.
It's not a cruiser.
Yeah, but you can go like 140, 150, feeling quiet in the cabin, stable on the highway, right? I don't know, man.
True?
Tana, is that true? I don't know. For fresh grad.
80,000 for BMW 535i.
Fresh grad, highway, speed, cruiser, I'm scared. That's why, to me, the whole idea of you're a fresh grad, you want to go high speed, but you want to cruise. And then, but you're a fresh grad. So I don't know. I mean, I would say if you're a fresh grad, just driving, learn to drive first, because high speed driving, learn to drive cars, build up your portfolio of cars you drive. If immediately you go to a very high speed car, let's say you have an Audi, for example, cheap, you can go 240 easy. Number is a cheap car to buy. Yes, 240 on an X is nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
But when something happens, you can't react because you have no experience driving the car. So I'm afraid people who are young, driving fast, and get into very competent cars, they think they can do high speed corners and stuff, and that's where they get in trouble. So I'm just afraid of the question. If you're a fresh grad, work your way up. For example, the Suzuki Swift, good car. You learn how to drive. Picanto is a good car. You learn how to drive the car, how to control. Then you build up to go faster and faster on highways, And I'm scared,
and stuff. Yeah, actually, Picanto is a nice car,
But
cute,
Tana, just now when I read this, right, my mind is 130, 140 km/h as a high-speed cruiser.
Today, Bobby, if you ask guys, hey, they see a car, guys who don't know about cars, they see a Audi or a BMW. Oh, how fast can this car go? And I get insulted.
I know.
Like, what do you mean how fast? But this guy got power. But how fast can it go? Like for them, the measure of a good car is like, oh, how fast can it go? So it tells you the mentality is you're not a car guy yet. You're not about chassis. You're not about this. How fast can it go? You measure a car by speed. I get annoyed.
But Tana, there are still a lot of cars, right, that are around the 50, 60k range, right? Can't even handle itself going 150 km/h.
Oh yeah.
The whole car goes like that. So for
Correct.
my answer just now, I was thinking what car that is like really stable at the kind of speeds, very comfortable at the kind of speeds. That's why I answered Picanto lah. For fresh kind of car.
But Picanto, you're talking about 110, 120 lah. Like it's a highway speed limit lah. 140 Picanto is you're asking for trouble lah. you know.
Hey, it's quite okay one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Until
this
the
guy
wind comes.
Okay
answered.
one.
He don't like body roll when he's cornering. Okay, lor, then Huracan, lor,
Huracan.
right?
Huracan will
Yeah
hug
lah.
the road lah. Will
Yeah,
hug the road.
Huracan, lor. Yeah.
No, like we said earlier, what kind of driver, what kind of car you want? No, you want a dramatic,
Yes.
or you want a car that's like,
Yeah.
you know, cool and chill. You know.
Yeah. All right. What is this? Q3 Sportback. Come on lah, screw that car lah. Get a Macan lah, bro.
Yeah.
We know you can afford it.
You heard
Yeah,
Tana
get a
feeling.
Macan.
Makan lah, this one. No contest.
Yeah.
Macan is king. Macan is king lah. Space wise, probably GLC a bit better, but for whatever you get in
Macan
Macan,
lah, no
you
contest.
forgive the Macan for
The
its space.
Q3 Sportback is you're better off buying a Tiguan if you're looking at the Q3 Sportback.
Yeah.
My answer is wait till next year. Buy a Cayenne. Be cheaper once they got the CKD versions with Porsche. Anybody buying a Macan today, brand new? Oh my god.
But the Cayenne is
Not
the
too bad.
prices have been reviewed. It's 600K though. The CKD one.
Oh.
600.
But
Still
yeah,
a
if you
gap
looking at
away
this car,
from
go for the Macan, bro. Macan.
Yeah,
Mm.
Macan.
Yeah, Macan.
No challenge, huh?
Okay.
Artion,
Quality
buy. Artion, just buy.
awesome,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
2
lah.
thumbs up, 4
Mm.
thumbs up. I can put my toes thumb also. Put 4 control, 4.
5
See?
for me.
What is this? This guy is like, what are you talking about?
Why?
Aiyo.
Your wife has been sitting on you the whole time.
It's like, is this a joke or what? Okay, 18
No,
here.
maybe he's
Michael,
legit, bro. Legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean.
Sean Cole, 18
yeah,
here at
A lot of
yeah.
people don't know eye support plays a big role in your back health actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
18.
No lah, he was answering to what we were discussing just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan to get an SUV for my wife. CX-5 lor.
You know the bloody NX 200T, the way the holds is priced is for some reason Malaysians have this such high regard
Lexus, ma, bro. Lexus.
It's
My father wanted to
Lexus.
buy a second-hand NX 250, right? Then he good look, he's like, huh?
It's not worth buying.
Price never drop one.
Yes. It's not worth buying used Lexus.
The corner interior is not worth for the price lah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry to say lah.
Yeah, CX-30 or CX-5. CX-30 lah. So lah.
Mm.
All right. I think we've come to the end, right?
Thanks, uncles. Thank you. I'm
Fuck, man.
proud
We
to
are all
become an
uncles.
uncle. I'm an uncle also lah.
Uncles. Sean is neighborhood, by the way.
All right.
Okay, I'm officially an uncle already. It's okay, I understand. Yeah.
How are you, uncle?
I'm uncle already lah, bro.
Why?
You
How?
call me uncle. Uncle Spider. Okay.
Okay. Last one. Come on. Get it done with.
Ooh,
Wow.
I'm an F30 guy.
Oh yeah, the day I didn't get to drive. I didn't get to drive the Golf 8, but we sat in the car and all that lah. It's a lot wider. The interior is like significantly bigger than the Golf 7.
I saw your video, Bobby. The seats are wonderful, The color of the seats, the way they did the thing. The one piece is like very Porsche-ish kind of seats they did, you know.
Wonderful.
So yeah, it's, the Mark 8 is I mean, compared to this, you know what? Don't buy F30. This old lah, bro. Get the Mark 8 lah, brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8-speed auto now got icing gearbox.
Yeah.
Reliable, ma.
Yeah.
Not exactly Jitpun Chia, but it's a Jitpun gearbox.
And even the GTI is locally assembled, so you guys can expect the Mark 8 to be, around the Mazda 3 pricing, I suppose. Pretty interesting. Right?
I know the Mark 8 has the least power, but this is very tempting among these 3 cars. The Passat R line, I mean, I cannot connect with that car. I mean, it's a comfortable, good package. just
Yeah.
not for me, I guess. But it's between the F30 330i and Golf. Man, I'll go 330i lah.
The
Rear-wheel drive lah.
Arline, the interior looks Audi-ish, like premium, but when you touch it, you feel like, oh no, I forgot it's a BMW line, no? So it reminds you is that. But yeah, it looks nice, but yeah.
Actually, that statement is also true for the Arteon in a way.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah. I mean, yeah.
But it's
Nothing
not,
is free.
it's
Nothing
not
is
so
free out
bad
there.
lah.
Nothing is free lah.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
bad.
not far off from a 3 Series or okay. The 3 is really nice lah. The 3 is interior
Oh
very nice.
yo,
Sorry.
2016 255 buy lah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Buy lah,
buy.
bro. Buy
lah.
liao，卖涂料，
just
卖
buy.
涂料，你买
Just
杯
buy.
零杯杯了。
All right. To that end, that's the best
Okay.
comment before we end the night. All right, let's end the night. Tana is really sitting in his
You want to
car.
talk about my
All right.
teeth?
I'm really my
You want
car.
to talk about my
All of
teeth?
you are cheating. No, not real car. This is the real car.
Your seats look like scrotum that is upside down. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, a shaved
I need
scrotum.
a badge here, to say it's a
Yeah.
Porsche. Yeah, there's an option from factory. You pay for it, the badge.
DK leather settle.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
sticker, print sticker.
All right.
Okay,
All right, guys. With this, let's end the night. Thank you
thank you
so
for
much
joining
for
us
joining
again.
us. Yeah. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.